Alright folks, hello and welcome to the live stream. Hopefully this has gone live. We're playing a brand new game. Paradise Lost has just come out on Steam. Brand new game, Paradise Lost. Basically, I will take a second, in just a second, 1 second from the live stream is actually live. Then I will explain exactly what this game is. Okay, there we go. The live stream is actually live. Folks, this is a brand new game, okay? And we're going to jump straight in, okay? I'm just going to press new game. We're going to get to it. Macers, username, gold. It's a bot, Demon Finn. Welcome to the live stream, folks. How are we all this fine evening? Okay, bunker, Gelshaft, hostname 24 operational. Basically, guys, this is a post-apocalypse World War II scenario. It's alternative history. Basically, what's happened in this world is the Germans were getting pushed back. It was like the 1960s, okay? The war went on for a lot longer, and the Germans had V3 nuclear rockets, and as they began to lose the war, they nuked absolutely everything, turned the whole of Europe into a nuclear wasteland, but not before they got top German officials into nuclear bunkers. However, the bunker that we are going to be investigating in today's episode, or in this game in general rather, is one that the Polish resistance had actually managed to get their hands on. I believe this is like Krakow or something like that in Poland. And the Polish resistance had managed to attack and get themselves into this nuclear bunker. And we are some 12-year-old boy or something like that who has lost his mother in this situation, and we've got to go in and try and figure things out. Basically, this is all I know. I mean, to be fair, that was a fair amount. That was just a bit of research that I did beforehand. That girl go. Hi, Scott. Welcome, General Grayton. General Jam. Yeah, username I just explained what it's about. If you missed that, you can go back and listen to that. I gave like a good couple of minute explanation right there. Sebastian, welcome everyone. Look, there's a tiger tank. There's multiple tiger tanks. Okay, we're off to a good start already. We're off to a strong start already. Now, this is like a more of like an adventure kind of, like we're trying to figure out exactly what's happened. What is that right there? That's an IS. What is that? I can't really tell from that angle, and also, well, I suppose this is actually the 1960s this war happened, so the fact there's actually even tanks there, like tiger tanks, that have been way outdated by this point. I mean, to be perfectly honest, they weren't even really that useful during World War II. Controversial opinion, only 1,350 tiger tanks were ever made, and they're not that good because they just broke down all the time. Also, Rexon, Lily Jones. Oh, mate, it's a disgusting teddy bear. Nobody wants to see a child's teddy bear because we know something bad's happened there. It's a big rip. It's floating in some water. Is that a body bag? Is that a body bag? There's also somebody's specs there. It's already a pretty ominous start to this. It's an IS-2. Did you think... I thought about an IS-2. I'm not so sure about it, though. Or if it was an IS-2, the turret was definitely differently shaped than it would normally be. Jemanuel, welcome to the live stream. Emily Fleischman, welcome to the live stream. Also, Watercon. Or sorry, Fleischman, rather. I said Fleisch. Teddy Bear. Minecraft 108. I'm back. Sorry that I missed 2 streams, mate. Not a problem. Also, FBI, open up. Oh, username. Username. For God's sake. Okay, that wasn't openness. Okay, denial. Oh, is this gonna go through like... Oh, boys. Oh, my God. What's happening here? Or the mouse. Okay, well, that's a pretty ominous start right here. We've shut this big, horrible door, and we've just got to walk down into this bunker. Okay, I hope it's not gonna be one of those, like, unbelievably dark games, is it? Oh, thank God for that. That was as if on cue! As if on cue! Come on, please light it up. Please light it up. Okay, please don't, like... I don't want... Hey, by the way, this isn't a scary game. I'm scared of the dark too. Oh, she speaks English as well as Polish. Lovely. See? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, that's somebody else. It's not even me.
Now, Mom is going to make it all warm and cozy, and you tidy up your toys, object?
Wait. Oh, wait, no. Okay, it's a flashback.
Warm in no time.
Oh, she's my mommy.
Nobody likes when it's cold, right? Maybe when you're big and strong, the winter will go away. What do you think?
It's like Scottish weather.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no way of knowing. We just have to take it day by day.
This is interesting. Brand new game, by the way, guys. Came out yesterday.
How brave you are? Well, even if I did...
Oh, there's the teddy bear.
You think I'm boring, But that's what being a mom is all about. Being boring.
Are we gonna get jump scared?
Time to sleep, little one.
Is she gonna, like, blow up? Is she literally just gonna explode? Oh, what's that noise? Boys, welcome to the live stream, guys. William Hansson, Captain Comrade, Jacob Onagi, The Reaper, Elliot Ongden, Forbidden Meatman. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Why are you playing this game? It's a brand new game. It's a World War II game that has just come out, and I thought I'd give it a try. You know, I'm like, obviously at the minute, there's not really many new games that have been coming out, so I thought I'd give this game a try. It's not a scary game, I don't think, guys. It's more like an adventure game. So basically, this is post-apocalypse. This is post-apocalypse World War II, where basically the Germans had nuked absolutely everything. Wait, what? Mate, look at this MG42 position down the bottom of this corridor. I was gonna say, mate, look at that. That is pretty haunting. I'm not gonna lie. You would not want to walk down that corridor when that thing's operational. That is just a... Ooh. Got a little bit of a lag spike right there. Okay, interact. Okay, guys. Oh, also, Shorner, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Cool game, homie. Thank you, my dude. Honestly, I appreciate it so very much. I'm afraid morale is continuing to decline. Some of the men... Okay, so guys, basically the premise of this campaign, this game, right, is that the Germans have nuked everything. This is a bunker. This is one of the nuclear bunkers. We need to go in and find out what has happened in this nuclear bunker and why there's nobody here, why it's been abandoned, all that kind of stuff. So this is the first thing we're reading. I'm afraid morale is continuing to decline. Some of the men are getting restless. I suspect some of them have realized to their Oberlieutenant knows as little as they do. I understand that our mission is top secret, but we're possibly the best equipped unit in the entire German army, and our purpose still remains a mystery to us. We are sat on veritable mountain of rifles, mortars, grenades, missiles, Geiger counters, and state-of-the-art machinery that has never been tested. We have the cutting-edge communication system, yet no sign of incoming transmissions. When will we take the fight to the enemy? ? So, maybe the Germans that were in this bunker don't even know they've been nuked. They might not even know... Oh, it's just gonna... Okay, so we've read it now. How do I put it down? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, imagine if the game just bugged there. That would have been a big rip. Okay, can anyone... Aufzug! For Storm for... I feel like I've got to shout it all. I wish I could speak better German. Unfortunately, I cannot. Okay, oh, we've got one of those. Demonetized! 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 Yeah, guys, if you want to get more information, there's a bit in a description. There's a bit in a description where it's like it says about the game. If you want to get more information about the game or understand a little bit more about what's going on, then you can head down there. Hopefully, this, like, dark patch isn't going to last for too long because, mate, I hate mincing around dark things like this, dark games like this. I like you again. Thank you very much, mates. Okay, boys, we're going down this horrible dark hole. We're going deeper into the cave right here. The cave, it's not a cave. I suppose it's a... Okay, let's squeeze behind these books. What does that say on that case file? Nothing important. I wonder if they have, like, some sort of little thing. Also, I love things that are set in, like, post-apocalypse, like, German. Like, this is post... I think we're in Krakow. It's one of the nuclear bunkers. I really... Oh! Oh, we're having another flashback. Yeah, YouTube, get demonetized just by looking at that. I'm not sure. Possible. Okay, we got a cutscene, boys. I'm gonna let it play out. I don't want to talk over it. It's nothing. It felt... Oh, so I can select. It's nothing. We're gonna go for it's nothing.
It didn't sound like nothing. Well, are you going to bring me that rotor or not?
Please let me choose. Can I say no? I'm not bringing it to you. Why is my guy just...
Broken. Why didn't you say so?
Oh, we got guys.
Who's this? It's no one. Do you understand? It's no one.
Oh, that's definitely her. That's definitely my dad. 100% that's my dad. You know it. Okay, oh, please be power. Please, is this power? Plus. Is that power? Is that power? Give. Oh my good lord. What have we just walked into? This, whatever this is, it looks big. Can I not just press the big shiny red button, please? I gotta go back in here. Where am I going? I wanna press that big shiny red button. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, maybe I've got... Oh, I maybe gotta go in here first and press some shiny red buttons in here, boys. Let's just press all the buttons. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong if we just press all the buttons, right? Well, I gotta go in here. There's like, this looks shiny. Ooh! Power? Oh, thank God for that. Okay. How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay, I was jumping up. Okay, I think we got power now, boys. Okay, no jump scares. No jump scares for Scott, please. Oh my God, the alarm's going off. Can I sprint? Wait, what's that noise? Mate, look at this place. I don't see anyone. Okay, well, at least we got some lights, and at least there's still some power or electricity. FBI, life is older than these trees. Mountains are growing like a breeze. Have I got to... What am I doing here? What have I got to do here? Oh, I've got to do something there first. Have I got a zip wire? Oh, now we press the big red button. Okay, select. Confirm. I'm going to press the big scary red... Oh, is this a gondola? I'm not sure. Watched in 2 times speed to get here. Oh, you can do that on a live stream? You can watch in 2 times speed? Also, a big shout out to Ferdinand Schoner. I appreciate that, mate. I don't know if this is a submarine bay. I don't think so. There's Nazi zombies. You reckon there's some Nazi zombies here? I really, really hope not. Can we... Okay, if it's not working once, let's just press it loads more times. Wait, how do I get out of this now? How do I get out of this? How do I, like, stop pressing this button? Oh, there we go. Okay, bro, I was gonna say, could you imagine how sad that would be? Okay, let's press this one now. So, I'm interested to see where this takes me. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to play this is obviously because this is a brand new game. Now, when there's not many new games coming out and all that kind of stuff, every new game that comes out is just like a new opportunity to like possibly find something that's like, you know what I mean? For example, if you were to play Among Us as it very first came out, before anyone else really got onto it, it's just like an opportunity, right? So I just wanted to make sure that I gave this a try, see what it was like. Okay, Oh, so this might be bunker number 0. Boys, this might be bunker number 0. And that's like bunker number 4 in the picture or something like that. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. Okay, so this might be a different picture that like me and what I presume to be my dad was taken in. And these trains, I mean, this is just a big like underground train station, right? Basically. Jump, big jump. Am I going to snap my legs? No, I want them to do a front flip, boys. The Netherlands was not affected. What do you mean, in this video or in this campaign or what? This looks interesting. What is it? It's a brand new World War II apocalypse game that literally came out yesterday, where basically the Nazis nuked absolutely everything, and we are exploring this bunker that, for whatever reason, this bunker has been like everyone's been like abandoned. We don't really know what's going on here. We don't know why it's been abandoned. We don't really know what's happened, and basically we've got to come in here and figure it out. But we are also a child, by the way. We're a child, so it's not like we're like some crack team assault squad. What does this say? Okay. I don't know. Oh, that's Kristallnacht, right? That's Kristallnacht, I think. That's when, like, they burned down... I'm pretty sure that's Kristallnacht. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe this is, like... when? Because it's, like... I don't know what's happening here, I must admit. I mean, that's probably the idea behind the entire plot of this. I mean, I wish I could speak German. I feel like things would make a little bit more sense if I could speak German. So there's a storyline. Yes, there's a thick storyline. You're a failed Nazi experiment to make super soldiers. I'm like anti-Captain America. I'm like the opposite of Captain America. I'm like the what's it called again? What's like the it's not what's it? Hydra. That's it. Okay, we got another nice little note here, boys. Let's read this. Dear Grandma. You won't... Also, it's really dark. Green Man, you won't believe who's on the train with me. Gret Muller. You were just playing her record to me. She's so elegant. I wish I could talk to her. But she said her own car and no one's allowed inside. She's in her own car and no one's allowed inside. There's also a cartoonist from the newspaper you always read. He drew a picture of the Führer for me. But I think he made Göring look a little slimmer than he really is. He's an honor to be in the same train as many talented people. So, maybe in these bunkers, they've got like all like the top German officials, all that kind of stuff, all come into these important bunkers whilst everyone else dies. I'm so sorry that I didn't get to say goodbye. They come when there's, they came when you were away. The image was Cologne Cathedral burning down. Ah! Shorner, again, thank you for the other donation again, mate. But thank you also for the information. My guy, absolutely carrying the live stream. Okay, I'm gonna put down a note to Grandma because I don't really care about Grandma. I'm just gonna keep. Why do I keep going deeper? Like at this point, could you imagine? I'm a 12-year-old. Also, Cohen, welcome to the live stream. When you read a presser, press E. Oh, gold banter. That is such a good shout. Yeah, I will do that in future. I was being silly. I should definitely press E. Okay, so this is obviously one of the nicer carriages. I mean, look at this. Somebody's absolutely pimped out in here. Boy, somebody's absolutely pimped out. Okay, let's read this right here. So if I pick that up, I then press E. That was probably Notre Dame. Okay, to all colonists, you're advised only one suitcase per person will be allowed in Gesellschaft. And additional belongings will be disposed of upon arrival. This rule will be enforced by the SS Race and Settlement Main Office, Russia. There will be no exceptions. Okay, so we're basically being reallocated into this little like nuclear bunker, and we've only got like a limited amount of stuff we can actually take with us. Okay, that looks like the end of this. Okay, I need to go the other direction. I'm interested what's going on here, actually, I must admit. It's the sign in German, read elevator for electricity supply area Luberreicht, or Luberreicht? I'm not sure. But yes, yeah, if you guys can translate for me, it'd be very, very useful. Train, Nazis, uh-oh. Yeah, it's never gonna go too well, is it? It's never gonna go too well, although I think they're all gone. Oh, flashback. Oh, it's that horrible Teddy.
And you're not going to stop me.
Oh, God. It's got attitude.
I don't want to spend my whole life here. Mama?
What's just
Mama,
happened?
Are you okay?
Oh, Mammy.
Mamushu?
Oh, she just dropped dead. Bruh. She just dropped dead. Oh, mate. Why? Why? Look at it. Why? I don't need that in my life. Please, I hate dolls. I'm not gonna lie. I hate dolls. Joshua Russell, welcome to the live stream. Okay, press E. Mr. Bauschuber, I'm writing to you because I have a favor to ask. I understand that it is no longer my place to intervene since all of my worldly assets are now legally yours, but I hope you will grant me this final favor in any case. I'm sure that this first thing that you are planning to do is cut down the beech tree stood in the yard. However, a family blackbirds has built a nest there. Please make sure to reallocate the nest before cutting down the tree. Okay, that's not of much interest to me, I'm not gonna lie. Put the note down and carry on. I don't like standing next to that horrible little doll. Also, look at all this, like, clothes. Everything's been ransacked. Like, what happened here? It looks like everyone left in a rush. But there's no bodies, though. Which I must admit... Oh, mate, what are those? Are they rockets? Is that a rocket down below me? What is this massive thing here? Or maybe they're just engines? Or sirens? Or what is that? It looks like... Maybe it's just like a massive... No, it's a big cog? I don't know. There's a lot of speculation going on here, boys. There's interesting stuff in PS. What are you doing? There was interesting stuff in PS. What are you doing? Oh, mate, was there? Oh, sorry, boys. I jumped the gun then. I jumped the gun. Oh, should I go in there? I should probably go in there. What I want to do is I want to make sure we make good progress as well. Otherwise, you just spend the entire time. Look at those trains. I love, like, old Art Deco architecture. Oh, look at this. Okay, I had to come in here, maybe, actually. Okay, so what do? I pull this down towards myself. Go back to the note. Go back. You want me to go back, mate? Bro, that's so much effort. That's so much effort. And we're here now. We're here now. You guys can tell me what it said. You can type it out in the chat. Oh, did that work? It did actually work, did it? Okay, let's see what else is here. Let's see what else is here, boys. Oh, we gotta do this one as well. Okay. So when I do this one, presumably that gate's maybe gonna open or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that one moved. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait, the icicles are falling off. Mate, is that a body on there? Or is it not? Mate, this is a pretty sophisticated bunker. I'm not gonna lie. You can't stay for long. Someone tell him what I said and someone rewind. Someone rewind, lol. Okay, let's see what this one says. Dear Leopold, many times I prayed, please God, make me ignorant. Make me blind to what is clearly in front of me. I'm just a simple machinist doing what is asked of him. But in my heart, I always knew the day would come when I had to pay for all these years of looking the other way. What pains me is even more is that now the day has finally come and you are the one must suffer the consequences, not me. Today I lose a friend and I can't help but wonder if it had to be this way. Maybe if I'd found the courage to question my orders, I'd have known this would be our final journey together. I salute you, my friend. I'm truly sorry that I had to end like this. Basically, I think what's happening there is that guy who wrote that was working on the nuclear weapons, and his friend wasn't allowed into the bunker. So he was working on all the nuclear weapons and all that kind of stuff that the Germans launched. And then, Pineapple, welcome to the live stream. Okay, Shortner says, P.S. Next time is should buy a train ticket from someone who looks vaguely like me. Our passports don't really match up. Thank you for going back, Shorner, you absolute legend, and typing it out to me. Has everyone already liked? Yes, Willie McGee. Or McGraw, rather. Thank you. If nobody has liked the live stream, guys, make sure you drop a like on the live stream. And if you are new here, make sure you subscribe also. Okay, let's go further down into the horrifyingly terrifying hole, because that's exactly where I want to go. Okay, let's move that over to the right, boys. Finally, playing a new game, I see. Yes, we are, Dr. Shy Guy. Kentucky Fried Chicken, thank you for the donation, mate. I really appreciate it. Yeah, to be honest, it's a brand new game that came out. I'm hoping it does quite well, I'm not gonna lie, because it seems like quite a fun, like a little investigation game. It's quite cool. But the only reason we haven't really been playing any new games is because there haven't been any new games been coming out that's really relevant to the channel. Now, obviously, because this is post-World War II. Oh my god. Mate! Is this a cave? Is this a cave? Or not? Is this a cave? I know I've said that like 3 times. I'm tempted to say it another time. Is this a cave? Mate, this is a... No, it can't be a cave, surely. What is this stuff over there? What is that? What are those, like, pillars? I think this is supposed to be a cave. Oh, Alex Fields, hi, remember me? Of course I remember you. How could I not remember you, mate? You've been with the channel for ages. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused by this. I don't think it's a cave. It looks... It can't... No, this isn't a cave. No, it's not a cave. I don't know what those things are, though. I'm very confused by, like, what those big pillar things are. Like, what are those? Do you know what I mean? Like, have you guys... Because this looks like it's just, like, the clouds, right? I'm sorry, but this can't be a cave. This just can't be a cave, surely. Like, this is just ridiculous. Like, there's no way on earth this would ever be a cave this size, man-made or not. Is this a cave? Scott 2021. Lol. You would love War Thunder. It's free. It's free. The thing is about War Thunder, you're probably right. I probably would really enjoy it. But the problem is that I've got, like, multiple tier 10s on World of Tanks, right? But I'm just not willing or able to put in the commitment to get to a point where I'm actually, like, able to play, like, good vehicles and stuff like that. Like, I'm not willing to put in, like, a 300-hour grind to give you good content. And I don't particularly want to be showing you tier 1s on War of Thunder and all that kind of stuff. They're not nuclear plants. Those things there aren't nuclear plants. Those things there, that's not a nuclear silo. That's not a nuclear silo right there. That, like, literally looks like a pillar of some sort. Like, do you know... Oh, did I just hear? What did I just hear? Did I hear something? Have I got... Mate. Oh, is that my breathing? Oh, I gotta go this way. I really hope that's my breathing I'm hearing. Also, welcome everyone to the live stream. Guys, Bat Productions, welcome to the live stream. Also, my dude. Okay, guys. I'm just really hoping that we just don't, like, we don't encounter anyone, to be perfectly honest. What's he saying there? Does anyone know Polish? Bruh, just open a door. Mate, use these donations to pay to win. Thank you for yet another donation, mate. But I don't think there's enough money in the world to properly pay to win on War Thunder. I'll buy myself a premium tank, mate. I've got quite a few premium tanks on World of Tanks. I must... Oh, it's a prayer. Oh, it's a prayer. Why am I doing it again? Okay, so I don't have to be there. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to, like, open a door or something. Okay, I understand that. Okay, I understand. Shorner, how do you know so much about this? Also, Shorner, do you speak Polish? If you're looking for a game to play, you have Foxhole. It's not new, but it's cool. And it fit the channel pretty well. It's perfect for the community. Foxhole. Okay, can you comment that afterwards so that I don't forget it? Oh, hold on a second. Is this a flashback or not? Yeah, is this a flashback? Is this a flashback? Bro, what? Did I just miss that? Is this a flashback? Yeah, it's a flashback. Okay. It's a flashback. Okay, so this will probably be... Oh, that'll be where I just buried my mommy. Mommy's just died. Yeah, it's her scarf. Okay, we've just buried mommy. We're out in the wilderness. This is a desolate landscape. I've got a mask on. I don't speak Polish. It said amen at the end. Ah, you're just a smarter man than I then, Shorner. Also, Caboose, my dude, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Scott, you're eligible for a War Thunder press account. You won't have to do the grind. I probably won't be eligible for a press account. I've only got 5,500 subscribers. That's not enough for a press account, do you think? I don't think so. You think? You think? When will you kill zombies, mate? I don't even know if there's zombies in here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, number 1? Wait, that looks like we're outside the bunker now. This can't be inside the bunker. It would just be ridiculous if it was. It would just be ridiculous. Okay, so maybe this is a different bunker? No, because the first one said number 0. That one said number 1. Okay, we're getting up to some serious German architecture right here. Look how nice this place is for a bunker. Mate, look at it. It's incredible. I must admit, like, say what you will about the Germans in World War II. I got to say, I love their architecture and I love, like, their branding. It really is actually, like, quite cool. That's not to say that I agree with anything they did, but just objectively, like, their brand was quite cool. Oh my god, shouldn't say things like that really, but it is true. Edelweiss. Much like a seed, we grow underground in this fertile German soil. We will grow tall and bloom in July, just like the Edelweiss does. One little Edelweiss, my little Edelweiss. I don't know how to pronounce that. I wish I didn't have to say it so many times. Beautiful, noble, and white. Okay, Paradise Lost is the game. Yeah, that's what this game is, guys. That's what this game is. It's called Paradise Lost. It came out yesterday. Time to clip some quotes, Scott. Oh my god. I shouldn't, honestly. People in the Discord, guys, if you aren't in the Discord, I'm not going to tab out because it takes away the music, all that kind of stuff. But if somebody could post a link to my Discord, if you aren't in the Discord. What was that noise? Wait, this looks like Kino der Toten. Or, like, crawlers gonna start coming out the walls. And get me. Mate. This is actually really cool, though. Like, all jokes aside, this is cool. You should play Mordau on the channel. Mordau is a great, plenty of memes, semi-competitive, and I think it's historical. Copy number 3. Yeah, that's quite true. That is quite true. I could play that, actually. I need to just keep testing new things and finding what works and what doesn't, to be perfectly honest, because obviously at the minute, so I will say this much. Obviously the new Among Us update's coming out. Oh, it's a tiger tank, boys! No, don't put it down. I want to take the tiger tank with me. Somebody's got a little toy tiger. Oh, I can't take it with me. That's so upsetting. Scott, I give you milk. Thanks for the milk, bro. I need the milk. Give me milk. Gib. Alright, boys. Anything in here? Okay, we got another letter. Also, I like a train, mate. Okay, this is entrance instructions. In order to enter Gesellschaft, follow these step-by-step instructions. Have your Ausweis ready. Form a line at the window. Give the clerk your Ausweis for stamping. Take your stamped identification and proceed to the entry port in an orderly fashion. Scan your stamped Ausweis at the entrance console. Your stamped Ausweis is your ticket to Gesellschaft. Okay, it's making me read a lot of things that, like, Oh, demonetized. Make sure you like and subscribe, boys, because we're getting demonetized. This video has been demonetized. It's a baby tiger. It was a nice little baby tiger. I did like that. Also, I've got to say, like, the tank aside, like, my favorite animal is just a tiger anyway. They are just epic. Also, this music, bruh. This music is ominous. Also, why is there nobody here? And no bodies. More than anything, there's like not a single body here either. Can I? Please? Every now and again, I do hear a little bit of movement, boys. I'm not gonna lie. It's just ominous. Also, there's a sound. How loud is it? Is it loud enough for you guys? This is an adventure, right? I'm not gonna just get absolutely rolled by a jump scare, am I? Because I'm not gonna lie, like, I would literally cry. Okay, where do I go? That's the, oh, I've got to go. Oh, I do have to go in here and there, apparently. Okay, so maybe I've got to just get some stuffs out of here. Somehow YouTube doing monetized videos. Yeah, I agree. For showing a, like, yeah, it is. It's kind of quiet. Okay, let me just quickly turn it up for you guys then. Let me just turn it up for you. I know that when I'm tabbed out, it won't, like, when I'm tabbed out, you won't hear anything. Okay, so, oh, okay, so this is my little... Okay, so I've got a little identification form right there. Can I take that hat? It's a nice hat, bruh. Okay, let's see what this says. Okay, packing list. 1 suitcase per person. Tools, handbook, toothbrush, bar of soap, pair of socks, undergarments, socks, 1 personal item, fountain pen. You get 1 personal item? Oh my god. Must be stamped in a greeting. You get 1? Mate, you get 1 single personal item and this person chose a fountain pen? Bruh. I'd at least take a PlayStation 5. I'm only joking. Of course, I know they didn't have PlayStation 5s. I'd have taken a PlayStation 4. Mate, I'm hearing some movement. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I hear footsteps, Scott, what are you saying? Sorry, Scott's like, every time I hear footsteps. Oh, right, yeah. A lot of it possibly is my own footsteps. Okay, so can I take that pass up to the door? Or I haven't been around this side yet. I'm just wondering if we had to come around here. Because there's like a couple of suitcases that are looking openable, which suggests to me that they might need opened. Yes, look at that. Detective Scott on the case, boys. Detective Scott. What is the point of the game? It's basically like an adventure game. Oh, hold on. I accidentally clicked off my stream. Let me pull it back up. Basically like an adventure game, I think. Oh, somebody's got the Iron Cross right here. Good lord. Is that their personal item? Okay, we are pleased to announce that thanks to your extraordinary achievements in the field of motherhood, you have been invited to join Gesellschaft. You as well are the recipients of honor of the Cross of German Motherhood. Okay, so they did do that. They like literally gave him like medals for like parenting loads of children, all that kind of stuff to like grow the country's population for recruitable soldiers, right? Also, are scheduled to join Gesellschaft in May. Please bring your Ausweis with you as letter of invitation. Okay. Oh, I saw some like, what was that? Oh, it's just some. Okay, I saw some movement, but I think it was just the curtains. Okay, it was just the curtains. Mate, there's a lot of like noise here, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I hate games where you can't like sprint. Or like at least move like a little bit more quickly. Like why am I just walking like really calmly everywhere? Like it would be very nice if I could just move a bit faster. It's a little bit faster. This is a Nazi Octomom. An Octomom! Scott, how are you today? Caboose, mate. I'm very good. Okay, I picked up the thing I can go through now. Okay, good. I'm very, very good today, mate. I'm actually in a really, really good mood. I just had a great recording session with Daily. It was a whole lot of fun. And I look forward to that video coming out. And also, we're doing this live stream. Yeah, I'm enjoying this new game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's always... Bruh. Mate. Why can't I just go through now? What have I got to do now? Oh, I've got to pick up a pipe, do I? I'll take a pipe. Can I keep it, though? Oh, why do I just look at it? Why can't I just take it? Oh, what's this here? Okay, we got some more stuffs to read. Okay, colonist rules and regulations. Okay, boys, we got some rules and regulations. Get ready. Get ready for the rules and regulations. Subject to amendment by civilians or in any use imminent danger, military authorities. And colonists shall, upon induction, undergo any hitherto neglected vaccination, smallpox, all that kind of stuff. And work diligently and help those in need. Educate themselves in choice of profession relevant to their life after the shelter. Care for their health. Engage in sports. Abstain from smoking and drinking. And regularly attend scheduled medical appointments. Inform the authorities about every irregularity, case of defeatism, and suspicious or unusual element. Report ideas for improving the colony's functioning to the commandant. Stay within the permitted areas, which over 90% of the colony's service area. Entering restricted zones without a pass shall be punished by death! Okay, so nothing too serious then. Nothing too serious. The maps are so well made. Pick up the animation's just so weird. The map does seem really well made. It's just, I wish there was just a little bit more clue as to where you had to go. And the reason I say that is because you walk so slowly. It takes about 1 million years to get anywhere. So, okay, so it looks like the entrance, it looks like... But yeah, I've got it. Why can't I... Can I get have I got an inventory? How do I get access to an inventory? Because like I was just at that door just a second ago and it didn't let me through with my little notes. Will it let me through now? Did I just have to like walk away from it and then come back again? Or what's the crack? So it didn't work. The letter was invalid. There's actually another way. Leave the area where the trains were and past the desk is some boxes. Go there. Some boxes. Okay, so back here. Okay, so we're going back here. There's some boxes down there. The ticket was invalid. Bruh. You died in battle. Defeatism. Yeah, lol. I won't clip it because it can actually hurt your channel. Yeah, that could actually be a problem for me. I probably shouldn't say things like that, should I? There's some boxes around here. Okay, you mean just like those boxes? Oh, have I got to go around? Oh, mate. I've got to go around the other way because there's that there. Look, we couldn't get over that. That's the one problem. What did I miss? You missed a lot of walking. What happened exactly? Okay, so basically what happened, if you guys have just joined, what basically happened here is the Germans, it's like an alternative history, right, where the Germans... Can I even get back there? I can't get back there. I can't even go back. I can't go back. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't go past the boxes. I'm now in this area here, gold. I'm here to stay. I've already read that, haven't I? I've already read that. Okay. So we need to find a way through. Basically, it was like 1960. The Germans started losing, but they had V3 nuclear rockets. They nuked literally everything. And left everyone dead, other than like some Germans in bunkers. Oh, there's some stairs over there. Can we go up there? No, we can't get up there, can we? So if I just gotta keep like going around looting until I find another pass or something like that? Is that basically the idea here? Is that big old door gonna open? No, of course it's not. This game looks... Yeah, so that's basically like the premise of the game. Oh, what's this? Oh, I've got to stamp my letter. I've got to stamp my letter first. Oh, it makes sense now. It makes a lot of sense. Oh, that was a really, really slow stamp. But okay, I'll take it. You're too cold to pick up your feet above 3 inches. What? I don't understand. Spoopy. It is a little bit spoopy, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie. It's got a good atmosphere. I do think it looks absolutely incredible. Okay, so now my card should work because I've had it stamped. I've stamped it myself. It does just look like a big Kino der Toten where I'm just expecting a bunch of zombies to just like pile out the wall any second now, basically. Okay, let's do this. Oh, boys, I just got an achievement. I got Übermensch. If you guys don't know what Übermensch means, but basically Untermensch is like a German word for subhuman. Untermensch is like subhuman. It's what they called like everyone they sent to the chambers, basically. And so if you're Übermensch, you're like the elite, basically. All arrivals. Okay, so willkommen. All arrivals, welcome to Gesellschaft. You are now located in the greetings chamber. Due to higher air pressure, you may experience some discomfort. Do not be alarmed, your body will soon adjust to the new conditions. Staying in Gesellschaft is a guarantee of safety, innovation and freedom from any blood crimes. All of you have recently been, have been carefully chosen by the Office of Racial Policy to continue the 10,000-year Reich, where the degradation of the outside world cannot reach you. Here, where you physically and mentally inferior cannot perpetrate their suffering in the body of the children, and even though you are far below the surface, it is historical record that solitude provides the conditions for greatest societies. I like this. So this is obviously a failed, this is what I find interesting here, is this is a failed colony, right? This one here is a failed colony, but there were a bunch of these underground colonies, right? So this is not the, oh! Okay, sorry, the elevator opened and it did totally scare me. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, excuse me. So, I'm just like thinking. I'm just like imagining a scenario now where there's a bunch of other colonies that are still functioning underground. I think this one was like invaded by like the Polish resistance or something. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, great. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. I'm just going to take a step back from my screen right here because I know I'm going to get jump scared and it's going to... Oh, no, mate. Bruh. Anger? Okay, so we completed denial. Now we're into anger. Okay, it's because our mammy's dead. Oh?
Huh?
Oh. Okay. Okay, welcome back, General Grayson. Welcome back to the live stream. Okay, so it looks like we've gone down. We're now in the anger phase right here. Okay, still no bodies. No, that's the thing that's like creeping me out the most. It's not even like there's not... Okay, now level 2. Now level 2. Okay, so I'll... Is that gonna make me just like look at... Why? Why? Work. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, okay, it's just gonna make me look at that again. Okay, so maybe that dude, that guy, was like a German official and he made it in here and the wife and the kid did not. So he made it in here or something like that, which is... I don't know, actually. I'm interested. Is that water on the floor? It's a very shiny floor. Oh. Mate, look at this place. I do love a nice wooden room like this. Oh, it's just nice. Like a nice wooden study. Don't use the elevator's broken colony. It's worth walking to not get stuck forever. Don't use the elevator in a broken... Yeah, true. Okay. Guidelines for Operation Submergence for the Führer's eyes only. Berlin, 1949. Since the Soviet Union remains our enemy and is uncertain how long the USA will remain neutral, our priority must be producing large amounts of atomic weaponry, developing a method of deploying said weaponry at long distances. If we're unable to complete either of the points in which and do not destroy the Reich's enemies, we must prepare for Plan B. That is, temporarily disabling the enemy with all available atomic weaponry, providing shelter to the Volk, which is the people. Volk is German for people. And preparing, which is why you get Volkswagen. It's a people's car. I actually really like that. That's what Volkswagen means. It's quite cool. And preparing them for the final battle. Here's the core elements. Finish the work on the quelled intelligence program as quickly as possible. Build a network of radiation-proof bunkers suitable for 15 plus years of inhabitation. Prepare a tactical nuclear weapon. Prepare plans to evacuate the most valuable members of society. Once the enemy encroaches on the Reich soil, evacuate said citizens to the bunkers. Attack the enemy with all atomic weaponry, temporarily disabling them and safeguarding the area via radiation. Train a society of warriors in the bunkers who will perfect and produce new weaponry. Return to the surface and defeat the enemy once and for all. Okay, so there you go. That's basically what's going on here. Strength geheim. I like the plot. I really like the plot that's going on here. Also, Foster Robbins, welcome to the live stream. What do I do here? Do I... Oh. I'm going to press it. Oh, is it going to be super creepy? Oh, what's going on? Oh. Oh, it's opened up some sort of like education room or something for me. Look at this. I've got to say, I do really like the art style they've got here. I've got to say, I mean, like, I'm gonna say it again. I do like German World War II architecture. I chose my words carefully there. The Oberst Hugo Naubarer, okay, Chief of Infantry Training, dear Colonel, I have just received the proposal training guidelines for the National Guard of the Third Reich program, which is meant to prepare the children for enlisted in the Volkswagen, Wehrmacht, so the Volkswagen, I'm not sure. Their author is certain Major Horst Goschike. I sincerely doubt that Major Goschike has ever met a child. No one has ever, in such terms, loading bullets into a rifle to develop coordination to a program of 5-year-olds. I firmly request that you reject this program and create a new one with assistance of a human-developed psychologists. They will be able to bring the experimental knowledge of the mental and motor capabilities of their children at various stages of development, and unlike Major Koschike, we will have some notion of what constitutes proper pedagogy. Oh my god, there's so many big words here, boys. So many big words, but basically what they're saying is, I think, like, instead of, like, just giving, like, a major, like, okay, so they've got, like, a study here where they can, it's like a classroom, right, where they can educate the children and, like, indoctrinate them and, like, help them develop weapons and stuff like that. So that looks like a ship of some sort, and maybe some sort of nuclear device or submarine or torpedo or something like that. And can we see out the window? Some thrusters, some engines, some blueprints. Oh, that's a V2 rocket down there. That was a V2 rocket. Definitely, most definitely. Yep, that looks like... Okay, that's probably what they're drawing then. They're probably... it's thrusters on the back. Okay, they're drawing V2 rockets, boys. That's what they're drawing. Send the rockets off. We've got a nice little conference room with some lovely little propaganda in it. Oh, that was a bit terrifying. Okay, that's a really low FPS camera right there. And it's gone. What if I come back to it? Okay, so the camera does actually follow you, so it is actually motion activated. I mean, come on, like, look at the architecture in here. Isn't that just, like, pretty cool? It is just nice. It is just nice here. Also, Shoner, like I said, they are perfecting nukes. Yes, thank you for the donation once again. It does appear that they are perfecting nukes. That's what the V3 rocket was, right? Can we get a clear look out this window? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. They're just building nukes, basically, in their underground bunker. Oh, look at this. I love a panorama model right there. I've got to say, also, this looks like a bit of a museum in here. Oh, mate, it does just look cool. Minus the insignia, it does just look cool. They're making an Iron Man suit, boys. I'm sure that's almost certainly not what that's for. Okay, let's head down to the end. It just sounds like there's a lot of things moving. It sounds like there's a lot of activity in here. And the fact that there's no bodies and nothing is a little bit disturbing. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what's happened here? What even is that? Okay, so there's an iron cross, and there's like the woman's cross, like the woman's like a motherhood cross or something like that there as well. Okay, come on, let's see what this says then. Oh no, we're just gonna look at it then. All right, why did it make me just pick that up? Is that it? Is that it? It just... Oh! Okay, that is significant, actually. Sorry, that is significant. That right there is a Polish insignia. That right there is not German. That is Polish. Right there. That is of significance, actually. That is not German. That is Polish. That's actually interesting. Okay. Okay. Also, it just sounds like there's so much, like, movement down there. I'm not sure how well you guys can hear it. Wunderwaffe. The wonder weapons. Oh, my good lord. Mate, that is a spicy-looking rocket over there. Can we just fire it? Also, are we still underground? Because if we are, it's yeah, this is creepy, isn't it? Somebody help me. Oh, hold on. Hello? Somebody help me. I know you're out there. Oh, mate.
I know you're out there.
I'm supposed
Was
to be
it the cameras? Did you
Oh,
see
what?
them following you?
What?
They are not easy to operate.
What do you want?
Who says I want anything? I was just watching you out of curiosity.
Who are you?
I came here to look for things to scavenge, just like you. I mean, that's why you're here, right? Oh, you can tell me.
Shoner, thank you for the donation, mate. I just wanted to let that play through there a little bit. Again, mate, thank you very much for the donation. But yeah, you're right. It's a Polish insignia right there. Yeah, it's, yeah. So yeah, so we actually figured something else out there. Okay, that's right. I'm looking for someone. I'll just tell her. She sounds nice
I'm
enough.
looking for someone.
I haven't seen anyone else here, but hey, I can help you with that. I'm in some sort of control center, so I've got a pretty good view of things. There are cameras, switches, and whatnot in here. I could help you find whoever it is you're looking for. What do you say?
How can I
can I
trust you?
I don't know, just trust me. Somehow I got myself locked in here. So I just need you to find the control room and get me out. You help me and I help you. That is called a quid pro quo.
I know what it's called.
Alright.
Yeah,
So,
boss.
will you help me?
Yes, I will.
I'll help you. Tell me how.
So, I have this map and I think I figured it out. We are on level 2.
There's a rata in here.
Should be minus 2 if
Raven
you
King.
ask me. Anyway, the room you're in is connected to a warehouse that leads to the forge. And that's where the control room should be.
And that's where you are.
That's right. Just come here and get me out before I completely lose my mind.
Okay.
Oh, as a gesture of goodwill, I even opened the door for you. Voila.
Thank you. Yeah, so you're right. I think they are Polish.
guess I should get going.
Yep. Be careful out there. Did you want to say something?
I'm glad I found you.
I'm glad I found you. Come on,
Aw.
boys. We're gonna find ourselves
you
a
found me
post-World War II girlfriend. Let's go.
Going anywhere, so if you see a microphone, you can say hi. Or whatever.
Oh, boys, we've only gone and done it. Everyone's dead, but we're still getting a girlfriend. Let's go. Woo! Gonna single-handedly repopulate the planet. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Oh, good lord. I'm playing as a 12-year-old. I really shouldn't say things like that. This character is supposed to be 12 years of age.
This place is made of salt. I'm in the cave, not the warehouse.
I'm right at home.
I figured I
This place is made of salt. Okay.
Speakers all over the warehouse, so you will be hearing from me.
Okay, let's read this. Ministry of Armaments and Munitions Directive of the Reich, reclamation of materials left behind after the evacuation. The first supplies available to the colonists will be metal, wood, leather that can be salvaged from the trains used in Operation Untertauschen, which is basically torch. Untertauschen. Something torching, submergence. They should thus be thoroughly stripped and the materials refurbished and put to immediate use. All colonists are reminded that by the time it is abandoned, the bunker should have produced arms and provisions for at least 2 divisions. To the extent supplies and capacities allow, research and development work must also be undertaken on refining conventional arms and developing new weapons to ensure our victory. Okay, so basically we're like nuking everyone. We're underground. What do you want? What would you do in a zombie apocalypse? I would, if I in a zombie apocalypse, PvLol, I would literally, genuinely, first thing I would do is I would go straight back to Scotland. I would go straight to Scotland in a heartbeat. London has got double the population of Scotland in its entirety. One city, double Scotland's population. Scotland, good place to be in a zombie apocalypse. Also, I want to link up with my brothers. We'd be an actual assault squad. We would be effective in a zombie apocalypse. That much I will say. This is a real cool story. I agree. I'm actually really enjoying the story. What's this little, like, what's this here? Is this just gonna make me look? Is it just gonna, it's just gonna make me look at the part of a rocket. So basically, yeah, so we're underground. We've nuked, like, all the world. But whilst everyone's like basically just like, probably just like hanging on to survival, the German Reich is underground and they're like educating their people. And that literally, did you read that in the last one? They had to have divisions ready to fight. So they had to, like, we should have stripped materials and had 2 divisions worth of, like, materials and mutations, as well as all this, like, nuclear weaponry. This is really cool, interesting, like, idea behind this, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Play tabs about zombie apocalypse. I'm gonna play tab Z. But I'm gonna play that as a members-only video to begin with. But if it's good, then I'll play it on the channel as a normal video as well. Grant Gordino, welcome to the live stream, my dude. Second Battle of Bannockburn, but against English zombies. Uncle Iro knows his Scottish history. Battle of Bannockburn was like a massive turning point where Robert the Bruce defeated the English, King Edward, and just absolutely wiped them out, actually. Didn't just, like, defeat him. Like, literally, they all got, like, caught in a swamp. Half of them drowned. We just, like, slaughtered the rest of them. That was, like, one of the biggest, like, Scottish victories, the Battle of Bannockburn. Good times. Good times, bro. Okay, we got another speaker. Sorry, I didn't realize I had to press it.
I can't get through.
No.
I can see that. I have an idea, but I need your help.
What should I do?
Do you see that crane?
Yes.
I think I can control it from here.
Oh, that's
But
concerning.
First we have to release it from that thing. Can you do something about that?
I've got to
try.
I've got to drop the V2 rocket. Is that what she's just suggested?
Lever. You need to pull it.
That's your plan. Let's just drop a V2 rocket on the floor. What could possibly go wrong? Where's the lever? Where is the lever? Let's clamber back up here, boys. There we go. We're back up. How the hell do they have a D&D 5e character sheet? What was that? I don't even know what that is. Okay, so we got to pull a lever to drop. Where's the lever? I can't see it. Can you guys see the lever? I'm apparently going to pull a lever to drop a V2 rocket on the ground because that is a sensible idea. Where is it? It's not. It wasn't down there, was it? I mean, it would make sense if the lever was down there, but I couldn't see it. Could not see it, boys. I cannot see it. Also, this is a very different kind of video for the channel. Different kind of vibe. Different kind of live stream for the channel. One that I've not done really before. There's like, I'm normally, I just talk. But this one here, when there's like a cutscene, I'm actually enjoying just kind of like letting the storyline play out a little bit and just like being quiet for a little bit. Normally, like I've got to just like my throat is just knackered at the end of every live stream because I've just been there it is. It was there after all. I was being a muppet. Look at even the lever on that, like German engineering, bro.
Got it.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna lower it. Oh, it didn't fall. Oh wait, am I gonna get on it? Is that what I'm doing? I'm not sure. Scott, the levers. Yeah, it was. That was Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, sorry. I do know Dungeons and Dragons. Sorry, it was just the way you abbreviated it. I wasn't familiar with the abbreviation. There's not another lever, is there, that pulls it down further, is there? Am I supposed to? I probably shouldn't be standing under it. I mean, that's probably the last place I want to be, over like an old chain. What do I do with it now? Have I still got to be down here? Is there something that I missed? Also, good answers, Scott. The website I made said you would have well, my website said, oh, I'm going to press this again then. It said you can have a percentage, but my mind says you have a 95% chance to
What
survive.
are you planning
I mean,
to
I've
do
got a
with that
ballistics vest in my
Everything, the focus.
cupboard right there. My little brother is joining the Royal Marines. We're all rugby players.
Won't blow out.
Oh my god.
Don't.
Mate,
Are you
that was
alright?
ballsy.
How did you know it wouldn't blow up?
I didn't.
So you risk my life?
Hey, I got you out of there, didn't I? Anyway,
Mate,
I
she's
don't
getting a
see
slap
any
when I get up
cameras
there.
in there. So I'll meet you on the other side.
I'm sorry, that was unbelievable. She just optionally just risked my life. She had no idea it wasn't gonna blow up, and she just slammed a fully, like, well, a half-built V2 rocket into a metal door. I'm sorry, but I'm not very happy about that. Like, okay, so there's apparently no cameras in here, so she can't just perv on us whilst we're going through this bit. Yeah, it's a great live stream. I sure do enjoy times, but this is a nice change as well. It's a nice change of pace, isn't it? That's the thing. Like, I really want to. So that's why I'm releasing the Minecraft channel. We got a bunch of new, like, diverse content coming out. I want to make sure that we're not just like stuck in a corner where we can only do one type of content. So I'm going to be mixing things up a little bit. I mean, I've just recorded an interesting video with Daily. Okay, let's spin that bad boy around again. Okay, we'll probably have to, like... No. How do I go up? How do I go to, like, the one above it? Can I go to the one above it? Like, can I go... Well, that wasn't what I was supposed to do, right? No, I need to, like, bring it around further. Surely, I want to, like, line it up with me. Mate. Bruh. Okay, maybe there's something else I need to do then? I'm not supposed to just, like, jump down, am I? No, because I would assume I'm supposed to spin this all the way round so that I can then walk through it. That's what would make sense to me, anyway. Does that make any sense? Okay, so if anybody knows what to do at this point or has any ideas. You're excited for the Minecraft server? Yeah, the Minecraft server, I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be epic. I'll make video. Oh, scroll up. Scroll up. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. Okay, so use the mouse at the bottom of the scroll up. I'm scrolling up. It's not doing anything, bro. I promise you. I promise you it's not scrolling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, WASD. Let's press, because I think I've got to go to that button above, right? That would make sense. No, it makes sense I've got to go to that button above. Yeah, you can't perf on you. Yeah, Scott can stop a whole 22 long rifle with his vest. I mean, I don't particularly want to try it. Oh, mate, we got tatty mashers. We got tatty mashers, or as anyone who's not from Scotland would call it, a potato masher. I swear, like, okay, so what are the controls? What are the controls? Let's have a quick look. Default. Oh, oops, I pressed default. Oh, oops, I pressed another button. Why am I just pressing buttons? Okay, confirm, I guess. Load last checkpoint, continue. What's all this down here? No, you're an idiot, mate. What am I an idiot? Not gonna lie, Scott doing tab stuff was getting kind of old. Yeah, I know, mate. Trust me, I know. I'm well aware. No, you're an idiot, mate. Why am I an idiot? Tell me what I'm doing wrong then. Don't just call me an idiot. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I know I'm an idiot. We all know this. Like, that's well established. Oof, I think this is not going to go well in the algorithm. Oof, I think this isn't going too well in the algorithm. Yeah, it's not. But that's the problem. Everyone says, try new things. And then when I try a new thing, they don't watch it. So, it's a losing battle playing YouTube. Playing YouTube? SCCVMNPLO. Okay, I'm just going to press all these buttons here. Nope, nothing out of any of them. I'm hoping none of these, like, stop my live stream. Maybe move the mouse. Oh! I hadn't tried physically moving the mouse up. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Oh, good lord. Why? Why can't I just be an intelligent boy? Why can't I just be an intelligent, switched-on boy? Playing YouTube, Plastic Scot 2021. Thank you, Timey, for reminding me of my toes. Oh, yes! Where's Daniel G when you need him? You'd absolutely love this, mate. We got clips. Okay, I'm sorry. At this point, when I'm all alone in here, there's an STG-44, a Sturmgewehr. We got MG-42s. We got another Sturmgewehr. Loads of ammunition. I'm sorry, but lads, come on. At this point, I'm in this horrible... Yes, Rexon, thank you, by the way. Rexon, you absolute gentle, bro. Okay, at this point, I'm in a scary, nasty thing. I'm going to meet a woman who is possibly going to murder me in the control room, and I haven't grabbed a gun. If it was me, I'd have picked up a gun right there. I'd have bust through that control room with an MG42 in either hand, literally just go, get some! Actually, sorry, we're not Americans, boys. We're not Americans. What's this here? What's this here? That right there is a Polish submachine gun. That right there is a Polish submachine gun. That... You gotta leave. That's not a problem, mate. I'll catch you in a bit, mate. Thank you so much for all the donations tonight, including that donation. You absolute legend. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a Polish submachine gun. But I don't see any bodies. I don't see any bodies. I don't see any death. I don't see any blood. Okay, that's a Polish submachine gun right there. Deep in this, like, German, like, fortress, I guess you would call it. So that is interesting. I will say that much. I don't know where everyone is. Yeah. Let's see what weapons we got in here. Come on, more weapons. Okay, another MG42. What else have we got in here? We got... I can't really even see what those are. Yeah, mate, that's a lot more Polish submachine guns. We got a ton more Polish submachine guns. Let's see what this says.
We must be very quiet, all right? Listen to the clattering of the train. Really? When you think about it, we are very lucky it is so cold. Rails don't like hot weather. When steel heats up, it increases in volume. It bulges and strains until finally it can pop free of its restraints. The train might even derail. But we are in no danger of that because it's winter. We'll reach our destination, I promise.
Okay. So we had some stowaways, and they seemingly had access to quite a lot of guns, it looks like. Or were they they look like stowaways if you were to ask me. This looks like stowaway conditions if you were to ask me. Yeah, those are stowaways and then some, boys. And yeah, they got into the bunkers. This might be how they got in. By the way, night idiot is not spelled idiot. Depends where you're from. Okay, boys, more German bunker looking stuff. This is like a totally like sinister like looking area. I really like it, guys. Also, a massive shout out to Shoner. He's donated so much to the channel, to the point where I actually feel a little bit guilty about it. So I feel like I've just got to give him that extra shout out. And also, Dr. Shy Guy and anyone else who's got involved. Guys, shout out to you as well. I always feel guilty because I'm still like quite new to monetizing YouTube. Like, I'm not one of those YouTubers at all who's just like, I don't know. Some of them just take it for granted. I'll tell you who I don't really like. You know that Ludwig guy on like Twitch? Man, he loves himself so much. So much. Why did I not get the gun? I can't actually pick it up. This is creepy. Mate, mate. Sorry, that wasn't like a request for donations. Guys, honestly, like donating on YouTube and Twitch, I don't even really do it myself, and I would never, ever expect anyone else to do it. I'm thankful when you guys, at the very least, even just watch the videos and you like and you comment and you subscribe and just are active in the community. That is the most I could possibly ever ask from anyone. Don't ever feel like you need to go any further than that. Okay. Oh, someone's dead.
Who's second in command?
Also dead. There's only a handful of us left alive, while plenty of Germans are still scattered all over the place.
Ooh.
We'll get them.
I know we will. I just know that there's a more efficient way of doing it.
Efficient? You're starting to sound like that.
I sound like a scientist who doesn't want unnecessary bloodshed.
So, what are you suggesting as a scientist?
I'm suggesting we turn on that computer and use it against them like we did before.
No! Out of the question.
Think about it. It can scan the area and find all of them for us.
I said no. We will no longer use their technology. You disconnected it yourself. You know what it requires.
The poles
to
are in.
operate.
The resistance
How
are in.
different from them if we can live with those consequences.
It is too late to help them anyway, and without it, it will take us weeks to find the Nazis.
Let it take months. Do not bring this up again. That's an order.
Must I remind you, I'm the reason we found this place? Who are you to order anything?
Welcome, Terror to Turtle. Okay, so it sounds like the Polish resistance, they managed to get in here, possibly on the trains. They had a bunch of weapons. and then they must have like got control. So there's Germans all over the place. They must have got control of like the cameras and like the operating system and whatever, and managed to like hunt them down and like get them one by one. But even so, excuse me, even so, I still haven't seen any bodies. Or like the thing is, there's loads of shell casings in here. There's an MG42, but there's no blood. There's no bodies. There's no blood. There's no bodies. Okay, that's some more Polish machine guns. There's some Polish rifles there. Okay, the plot thickens, boys. The plot is thickening as we go. But the thing is, there's no blood. There's no bodies. So I'm a little bit confused. Okay, right. I think I spoke a bit too soon. There's a lot of blood there. There's 2 MG42s. There's bullet holes all over there. And there's a lot of bullet holes in the ceiling. I think I spoke too soon. This is a post-apocalypse game. It's not Nazi zombies. It's a post-apocalypse game where the Germans nuked everything and then they had these big bunkers. And we're in the bunker now.
No. I can't do it. Fuck. No one ever shot at me before. Few ounces of lead. A few thousand.
Don't do what I'm gonna do. This is not good for your teeth, but I don't have a bottle opener, so I'm gonna do it.
I won't even notice. A man shoots. The Lord carries the bullet. Let it be.
Yeah, so guys, apologies. It did swear. This game's gonna have a little bit of swearing in it. Obviously not coming from me. I don't think there's actually any way of avoiding it whatsoever, so we're just gonna have to take that in our stride. Oh! What was that?
This is the right room, isn't it?
Wait. Am I gonna get murdered? Am I gonna get murdered? Mate, look at this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wouldn't normally do that with a bottle, but I'm mid live stream, and I needed to open my beer, and I didn't have a bottle opener, so I bit it open.
Hey, where are you?
What do you mean?
Insert memory
I'm still
tube.
here waiting for you.
I'm in the room you told me to go to.
Oh,
That's impossible.
is she a person? Is she actually a person? Is she a person, or is she an
You must be
artificial
in a different
intelligence?
room, then.
Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't mean to send you on a wild goose chase.
That's okay. We all make mistakes.
You're kind. I really thought it was here. It really means a lot that you trusted me. I'm sorry I disappointed you.
It's
The
okay.
truth is, I don't know what's happening to me. I've been locked in here for I don't know how long, and I'm getting really scared. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you are my only hope.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hope isn't going to help me find a way.
You're right.
Raven King, shut up.
Yes, I got it. It says here, you're in a control room, right? So you're probably talking through an EVE console.
I guess.
That machine has control over the entire area. We should be able to get access to the maps,
ARC now.
doors, shafts, everything.
But the screen says it needs a memory tube.
Huh.
Has anyone got a
wonder
memory
what that's
tube,
for.
boys?
See if you can find one lying around. I'm looking it up right now. It says here that the memory tubes have something to do with the oversight system for the whole bunker.
I think she's
They
not real.
recorded events back when the system was still working.
I'm not bored, man. I'm actually genuinely interested. Simey says I look interested and bored. You know what, actually? Guys, I'm actually really enjoying, like, just, like, a different pace. Like, I don't normally live stream things like this. And I'm just enjoying taking a little bit of opportunity just to try something new, just to play something new. Guys, if you haven't liked and or subscribed already, head down below. Oh, what is that a memory tube? Bruh! Look at the size of it. Is it? No, it's not maybe it is? It is a memory tube. Oh my god. That's a USB, boys. That's what that is right there. We got ourselves a memory tube. It's a big old USB. Guess, like your life is not real. What? Maybe her conscience was put into an AI. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking, Canon. Formerly Soviet Union. I'm thinking something similar to that also. I just kind of... Why? I'm in a scary, horrible dungeon. There's an MG42 right here. Please, for the love of God, just let me pick it up. We've walked past, like, literally, like, 30 MG42s by this point. Okay, let's go insert the memory tube into this, I wanted to have myself a Paradise Lost girlfriend that I could repopulate the planet with. But I think... Oh, excuse me. I think she's an artificial intelligence. Sad times, boys. Okay, let's see what it's saying. Oh, Shoner's back and he's donated even more. Shoner, I feel so bad, bro. Thank you for the donation. Okay, Scott, I've still been watching. Now I legit have to go see you home slice. Oh, mate. Thank you so much for the donation. And massive shout out to you, my absolute gentle bro. You are a gentle bro. I really, really, really appreciate it, mate. And hopefully you have a brilliant weekend. Thank you again for the donation, mate. Thank you again. Okay. Unauthorized firearm discharge. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Okay.
Not in front of her. He reached for his gun. What was I supposed to do?
Okay, let's see what we can do about this machine.
Okay.
Hurry.
Let's see what's happening here, boys. Listen to the typing. Somebody's got a bad mic. Where's the plant? You want the plant? The plant is dying, to be honest with you. The plant is dying, my guy. It's had a rough winter. It's been a cold winter.
Didn't you say you've done this before?
Timey, have you tried switching on and off again? Plot twist, Scott nuked the world. It was me, boys. It was me. It was 100% me. With beer.
Should have done that in the first place.
Yeah, pretty much.
The encryption codes. It seems they are the same ones.
Oh,
that
good
held
lord.
5 years ago.
Quite a long process, this, isn't it?
Those people upstairs.
At least I got time to stop and read the chat, boys. I got time to stop and read the chat. It's been a winter. You're right, it has been a winter. Maybe if I turned it on and off again, I think Timey's onto something there. I think it might work if I just turn it on and off again. And content, Jacob Onagi says something content. I didn't see the first message you sent. I just saw the and content. I mean, if you nuke the world, you get nuclear winter. It's always winter. Very true, Uncle Iroh. Uncle Iroh, staying true to his theme, is a man of wisdom. Great wisdom.
We need to do something.
Oh, chess after stream. We could do that, actually. If there's any staff members, in fact, actually, if there's anyone in here, if you guys could share a Discord link here. If I tab out, it turns the audio off on this game, which is a shame. Oh, look at the... Actually, look, you can see... Look at the map, actually, there. You can see the, like, the blue units and the red units. That's, like, Poles and, That's like we're watching what this computer thinks is happening between like the fighting Poles, like and the German defenders. It just turned the German defenders into enemies and the Poles into allies. Oh my god, they just turned the Germans' equipment against them. Okay, Order A is all out offensive. Deploy all troops to Forge. Cas 3, 8T1 to... Wait, is this happening right now? This isn't happening right now, is it? Okay, we're going for all out offensive, boys.
How long is it going to take for...
Wait.
That was pretty horrific.
Yeah. It's like the bunker was trying to defend itself.
By any means necessary. I guess
She's the
that's
bunker.
all war really is in
She
the
is the
end.
bunker, I'm telling you.
People killing each other in desperation. Did it end?
Did what end?
The war. Did the
She's
war
the bunker.
end?
E-V-E.
so.
Eve.
I
It's
don't
her.
really know.
Eve. Come on.
Yeah, no one tells me anything either. So, what was it like where you came from?
The world was
There's
lifeless.
no one out there. Everything is dead.
That's That's sad to hear.
So...
I'm sure, Cannon, I'm
what
sure
do we
of
do
it.
now?
She's got to be.
I have access to the control system in this area, and I can let you out of this room.
She's
I'll
definitely
study the map and
Eve,
try
come
to
on.
find the central control room. Go straight through the forge. There should be a passage down there.
But the only reason why I think it might not be, she might not be. I mean, she knows a lot about this, right? She knows a lot about this area. It doesn't make sense she's in here on her own, okay? What I would say is I do think that she is the bunker herself. But why does she have a Polish accent if it's a German bunker? That's my only like gripe with that kind of like theory that we've got at the minute. Unless the Poles turned it against the Germans, which is why she maybe has a Polish accent or something like that. I'm not entirely sure why. Or like the Poles integrated, because as you heard when they were arguing, the soldiers were arguing on that little thing. They were like, no, we're not going to use their weapons. We're not going to use their weapons. It seemed like an ethical dilemma. So why was it such an ethical dilemma? If not because there's some morality in terms of like actually using it in the first place. Because if it's just a weapon to kill the enemy, surely they'd use everything they had to kill the enemy. Why were they holding off killing the enemy? Unless there's some ethical dilemma because it's some child who's actually operating it. Welcome to the live stream. Polish propaganda. I don't like because it doesn't have spices. What doesn't have spices? Offensive takes a lot of lives. Offensive on Basing say he was horrific as well as people fighting. We should never treat people as numbers. The offensive is on Basing say. I love it. We got a role player here. Also, I've got to say, Avatar Legend of Aang is just one of the best things known to man. Do I go up here? Where do I go from here? Also, this is like a dwarven... Mate, this is like absolutely ridiculous. It's like a dwarven / German Reich themed like... Oh, that was... I had to jump over that. I don't know. I haven't been watching for too long to know the plot so far. So basically, the plot is that the Germans nuked everything after they were losing the war. They had a bunch of their like top-ranking officials basically tucked away in these like high-profile bunkers. We have come across a bunch of stuff. Basically, it looks like the Polish somehow got in here, Polish resistance, and like killed a bunch of the Germans. And it was through using this control system, this like this. I'm not sure. And we've been speaking to her, but we think that it's a child or like a woman in here. But I think it's actually the bunker itself.
Can't you see it?
So? You expect me to jump?
Listen, I wouldn't have let you here if I didn't think you could do it.
Can't you help me somehow?
He's so timid.
There's nothing else I can do.
Also, she seems so cold. She seems so cold. Exactly. She keeps on almost killing me. It's Moria. It's Erebor.
There's a small reservoir at the end that should soften your landing. At least there should be.
Terror the turtle join lane doesn't know what's going on either. Could be. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh mate.
The world outside is lifeless, right?
So what?
So even though it's an empty, unforgiving place, you survived.
I like this
You're
girl.
a fighter. You can do it.
What will happen if I jump?
So many questions. Just jump.
Have you ever felt
She's gonna
helpless?
turn on you. Do you reckon?
Like you have no control over the
Is
things
she
going
using
on around
us?
you? Like you
There's
have
an
to
idea.
just accept whatever happens next, no matter how painful it is.
Yes,
Things
Uncle
don't have to
Iro.
be like
That's pretty
that
much what it
this time.
was.
You're in
My
control
great
now.
grandpa died in the Somme.
So, to answer your question, if you jump, at least you'll know you've done everything you can.
It's Eva from
That's more
Tabs.
than
Oh my
anyone
god.
can ask for.
Okay, I will do it.
Alright boys, we're about to make a big old jump.
Everything's going to be
Everything
alright,
else is
trust me.
dead. And we're about to be as well. So, I mean, at least there's some, like, consistency here, right? Mate, stop being a fanny. Just make the jump. Come on. Oh, I'm going down there? Alright, fair play. I probably wouldn't have gone down there. Bargaining. We got bargaining. Scott, press Control F4. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm 24 years old and I work with computers on a daily basis. Do you really think I don't know what Alt F4 does? Good lord. Okay, well that was horrifying. So the first stage, if you guys didn't know, the first stage was denial. The second stage was anger. We're now into bargaining. So, obviously we've just been talking to this Eva. Excuse me, this Eva woman / I think artificial intelligence. Why is it bargaining? Why is it saying bargaining? Is she gonna like turn on us, or are we gonna have to like bargain our way out? What's the plot? How is it gonna thicken here? It's like Control F4. Now Alt F4. you want the Alt F4, do you? Big old jump there, big lads, big lads. Okay, we're now on to level 3. If you guys remember, if you guys didn't know, the picture in the very beginning had level 4 in it. The picture of my mother and a man who's possibly my father or some sort of official were standing next to a sign that said level 4. Okay, so oh, there you go. Ask and you shall receive. There we go, boys. Okay, there you go. You've seen it now. Also, I'm not gonna look, I don't mean to be a critic or anything like that, but I must admit, look around us here. This feels a little bit out of place. Feels a little bit out of place. Not exactly your average like sunny beachside resort. And they've got that. Is this gonna Oh my god, I should have gone through before I said anything. Like, I said it so far too. Mate, this is so cool, actually. I spoke far too soon. Mate, what's going on in there? Is that just the windows moving? I thought there was like something moving in that house. Mate, this is ridiculously cool, actually. I mean, would you guys live here? Do you think that you could survive under here? Drown in their own spit, said Cannon. Okay, I'm gonna stop listening to that. I can't be bothered listening to that. Okay, so Coco Lee Croco says they're French and they don't understand what bargaining means. Bargaining is like when you do a deal with someone to try and get something. You like trade with someone. So bargaining is like if I had this mostly drunk beer and you had like a, I don't know, 300 pounds, which is a very bad example, but I would bargain with you to make that trade, okay? That's what bargaining is. It's basically just like making a deal, making a trade, okay? This is like really ominous. Also, the size of these caves is just like ridiculous, though. Polish noises. What the heck is that music? Yeah, I didn't like that music one bit. Mate, we got showers for the beach. It's like a seaside resort, but like underground. This is just like, this is mental. Did they mine these caves or what? Like, look how advanced this is. Like, I am not gonna lie. I really like the idea behind this. It is really cool. Look at this. It's a statue. The statue's holding an MG34. This statue's holding an MG34. More MG34s, please? No, but it looks like they're fallen. But it looks like it's actually been, like, battered and abused, actually, that statue. I just think this is just a really cool thing. I mean, it's from Scot, so I'd buy it. What would you buy? Scott said Scott would maybe have to bargain your life to save the world and restore all life. Hey, Scott, Blue Beast, mate. Welcome back to the channel, mate. How are you doing? Good to hear from you again, my man. Okay, where am I going? Am I going through... through that open window. There's some nice calming music on. I'm enjoying this, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really enjoying this. Hitler wanted his 5-star hotel. I don't know if a 5-star... Is anyone here?
Is anyone here?
Oh, boys. Chess livestream. Chess livestream. Okay. I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I think Black has won this. I think Black might have won that one, boys. Yeah, although actually maybe not. In fact, it depends whose turn it is. Those are both queens, right? It's a queen, 2 queens, or are they bishops? It looks like 2 queens, a knight, and a bishop. If those are both queens... No, they have to be kings. No, they're kings. They literally have to be kings, otherwise the game's over. They have to be kings. Okay, ignore me. Ignore me. Went full nerd there for a second. Okay. Mate, this is like super ominous. I keep seeing those things around. Look at those little like things there. Okay, what's this gonna say?
It always amazes me how short your memories are.
Yeah, I've got that problem too.
I walk these corridors day after day and hear the growing whispers. What if he's right? Maybe he has a point. What if, what if? Let me remind those who have forgotten. When the Battle of the Bunker ended, we went looking for German civilian survivors. None were found alive. Must I remind you why?
Because we nuked them.
Because the bunker's machinery had removed them from the battlefield so they wouldn't interfere with the counter-attack. Only to suffocate them in one of the unventilated hangars.
Oh.
Is this the kind of effectiveness we're looking for? Is that the value we put on human life? I will say it once more. No! I will never allow these machines to be turned on again.
So we had some sort of artificial intelligence and they killed all these people. Is that a body bag? So, okay, so we seemingly have some sort of artificial intelligence. The bunker seems to have some sort of artificial intelligence. I think we're probably going to end up going and turning it on. To be perfectly honest, is basically, I think, what we're doing here, lads. Let's just talk about the chessboard the entire stream. Imagine. Order 66. Effective immediately, all the cameras in the compound are to be disabled until the debugging of each room takes place. All the communication that pertains to matters of production, strategy, food distribution, future plans, etc. Is to be conducted through written messages. For the time being, assume that all your conversations are being monitored. He's listening. So is he the bunker? Or is this like some sort of paranoid schizophrenic who's in charge of this specific bunker, who's listening to everyone? Did the bunker turn on us? That's what I want to know. Why must you stream? Now it's 3 a.m. Is it 3 a.m. where you are? Okay, because it's only 9:30 where I am. And this is as early as I can stream, to be honest, unfortunately, because I got home from work. I did a recording session with Daily Productions, also known as Daily Tactics, which was really, really fun. I really enjoy playing with Daily, actually. He's a good lad. Okay, let's see what this one says. Order 66. All Nazi documents are to be left untouched, despicable as they are. We will not burn them. The Nazis already burned all the evidence of their atrocities of their own work. We do not need to aid them. When the war finally ends, and it will end, these documents will be used to expose them and hold them to account. All the documents will be stored in the file room. Okay, so this is after presumably the Polish have actually broken and entered into this compound, and have. What I find just like so ominous is there's just no bodies. There's no bodies like anywhere. Like how far in we've got, and there's still no bodies. There's been a little bit of blood, but no bodies. And that's what, like, it's just a bit concerning to me.
It's locked.
Yeah, me too. What's it, Grant? It's about 5:30 where you are. Yeah, it's interesting, but I think about, is anyone up there? Hello?
Anyone up there?
Hello? Hello? Okay, so that's the Polish you were basically saying to do all communications not on the cameras, basically, then, I presume. Okay, this is just a bit creepy, isn't it? Okay, let's see what this says, boys. Alright, please don't leave. I know that the others were considering leaving. I just never realized you were one of them. If you go, Dominika won't let us see each other ever again. You know that she doesn't allow any of his followers to interact with us. Is his superstitious gibberish more important to you than me? So, you know there was a picture of me, my mammy, and my mammy's, like, that man who was with my mammy, and they were next to, like, bunker number 4. I think the Polish resistance made their way in here, and they set up shop in this bunker. Maybe. And maybe they left. Maybe they left afterwards. So maybe they got in here. Nice screeching, Scott. Was I screeching? What happened since I left? A lot's happened since you left, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Quite a lot has happened since you left. I'm not gonna explain it all either, so I apologize. Scott, I got my new gaming computer. Bat Productions, mate. GG. What kind of spec is your new computer, mate? What are you running with? Did you say music? Yeah. Also, mammy. Yeah. If you guys didn't know, in Scotland, that's what we call our mothers, or in England, you might say mum. In like America, you'd say like mom, and in Scotland, you'd say mammy. So my darling mammy. Okay, but I don't know what you'd say it in Polish. I don't know how you'd say it in Polish, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I'm not Polish. I'm just role playing. British. I am Scottish. Not British. Scottish first, British second. We got a trumpet. I mean, that'll lighten the mood. That'd lighten the mood for, and then some. Let's take that with us. Okay, there's a guitar. I'm honestly, I've got to say, guys, I'm really enjoying this game. I don't know, I have USA smooth brain. Scott, commit voice crack. Hello? Hello? That's my voice crack. Yeah, I'm going through second puberty. I'm not gonna lie. Like, last week or like a couple of weeks ago, I all of a sudden just got like loads and loads of spots. And I started losing my voice. And I was like, oh my god, am I going through puberty again? We say mama. You say mama, or you do say mama. Ah, okay, there we go. So, similar, I suppose. Okay, let's see. We got another letter. Mate, I still find it crazy that there's a beach out there. It's ridiculous. I mean, it feels like COVID lockdown, mate. Transcription of Yudard's Lazy's account. I went out mushroom picking. Oh, that's never gonna go well, is it? Not that I thought of find anything, mind, but because I like wandering among the trees, so I stumbled upon a. How are there any trees growing down here? There's no photosynthesis taking place, unless they've got some UV lights or something to artificially grow them. I looked up and over by a clump of thistle. Ah, guys, if you don't know, a thistle is the flower of Scotland, the national flower of Scotland, and also happens to be my only tattoo. I designed it myself. I thought because there wasn't any, because there hasn't been any living creature to be found since we ate that last hen 10 years back. Oh my god, they ate a hen 10 years ago. There's been no... Yeah, what happened? There's a beach underground. We got an underground beach. We got an under cave beach or whatever. Right away, I thought Viles must have favored us to send a blessing like that. I walked up to it. I didn't turn. Oh, hold on. Behold, a goat. There was a goat. We devoured a goat. Sounds delicious. It let me rope in and walked back to my settlement in my side like a dog on a leash. It went straight up to the high priest to share wonderful news. I hoped it'd give us milk with healing properties. Okay, that's some... you wanted milk with healing properties. Okay, we might be dealing with smooth brains here, boys. We might be dealing with some smooth brains. It's just a thought. Okay, we got another one of those like little passes. We got one more room to go into before we get murdered, almost inevitably. And does she say mama? Mama's a good way of saying it as well. Mama's a good way of saying it. Tattoo reveal? Nah, I'm not gonna do tattoo reveal. I got it on my back intentionally so that I could, like, I knew it was there, but I didn't have to show it to people. I'm not one of those bros who just gets a tattoo and goes, hey, bro, look, come on, bro, look at my tattoo. There's so many bros like that in the gym. It's just like you see them walk in, they got like this like angry face, like this, like, and then like when I inevitably outlift them, they look very, very upset about it, and it's very funny because they clearly have a damaged ego. Anyway, side note, Der Herr Commandant. At the request of Wilhelm Streck, I have agreed to lead a talk about Agatha Shamble. There's lots of names. The control of parapsychic human abilities and research on the summoning of zombie armies. Oh, please don't. Why? I literally did not know there was anything to do with zombies in here. I did not know there was anything to do with zombies in here. He convinced me this material provided necessary support for the colonists. In my youth, I took strong interest in these topics, so I shall plenty of material to speak on. Yet we both know, I hope, that these stories are not worth a hill of beans. I'm a scientist, and I know that the strength of the German nation does not come from fairy tales, but from mental fortitude and from science. Thus, when the colonists prepare for the ultimate battle, they should draw on the accomplishments of scholars. I propose a return to a method that was tested when the great success at the front, namely substance DIX, D9. This mix of cocaine, pervitin, a strong stimulant, and Udacol, a strong painkiller, transforms common men into super soldiers. So basically, we're just giving our soldiers meth, which, by the way, is what the Germans did in World War II anyway. The German soldiers were actually all up on meth. Genuinely, look it up. It provides a significant boost to concentration, endurance, strength, courage, and self-confidence. It also disables pain receptors while stifling hunger, thirst, and the need for sleep. Side effects, yet the deciding moment, they're not of importance. Okay, really, really interesting, actually. A little bit concerned about the mention of zombies, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine just out of nowhere, a zombie, literally a super chill campaign, we don't see anyone the entire campaign, and out of nowhere, a zombie just absolutely clobbers us. I'd be very upset about that. To Wilhelm Streck, dear Willie, I know that you do not need anyone to tell you how to do your job, but I would like to alert you to a problem. I've received reports that despite constant guidance and instruction, many people still do not understand the concept of the colony. Some fear being locked up underground, or even that those left on the surface will have it better. If I was to prune away all such doubters, I would lose half the settlers. The wood be strength of this colony. So I hit upon an idea. Perhaps we could, in some undemanding way, share with our colonists the history of the Aryans and the Atlanteans from whom we descended. After all, if our ancestors could thrive after losing their homeland, we too can emerge from our ordeal, defeat our enemies, and bring home the rebirth of Great Germany. With your storytelling talent, this tale would surely soften the hearts of doubters and calm frayed nerves. What do you think, your friend Max? Interesting. I honestly, I'm really enjoying going through this, actually. Hey, sadly I missed the last 2 live streams because I had bad back injuries. Mate, it's not a problem, Blue. You don't have to turn up to every live stream. Yeah, also, I read Atlantean as well there. It said Aryans and Atlanteans. I also read that, and it did cross my mind as, what? Okay, we got some chick up there with some... looking very French, actually. Looking very French. Indeed. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what this one says. Order number 8. Any German occupier still hiding in the shelter is to be sought, put on trial, and sentenced for their crimes. That includes civilians, workers, and of course military personnel. This goes for any Polish collaborators as well. So by this point, it looks like the Poles have completely taken over this German facility. Now, obviously, there's a bunch of other German facilities, other German colonists. Imagine if those other German colonies are doing really, really well. Could you imagine? This game looks fine. It looks fine. Doesn't look great, it just looks fine. Okay, let's take that, whatever that is. Is that a credit card? It must be a key to lock doors.
Must be a key to the locked doors.
Also, guys, again, don't do what I'm about to do. This isn't sensible. You should have a bottle opener. However, I don't want to break up the continuity of the stream. I don't have a bottle opener here. However, actually, I tell a lie. You want to see? So I opened the first one with my teeth. I'm going to open the second one. I need to make sure it's empty. I'm going to open the second one with a can. Voila. Talent. Yeah, Asher, you joined back at a weird time there, mate. We just picked up a key card, and I'm drinking responsibly. I'm drinking responsibly here, guys. I just don't have a bottle opener, so I'm being innovative with what I have. You bought the game, or devs gave you a key? I bought the game. I bought the game. I'm not significant enough a YouTuber, and no, I am not I'm not significant a YouTuber. I've only got 5,500 subscribers. Games, and I have not had any games given to me by devs, I don't think, actually, yet. Order request. I'm writing to you again to request permission to use a Nazi technology. People are starving. We can't continue to live in a dark like this. How many more women have to suffer miscarriages before you see things clearly? I will write to you every single day until you realize that there's no other way. Okay, so things are getting a little bit dark in here. Things are getting a bit dark in here. You do have the support. You are the greatest YouTuber. I'm not the greatest YouTuber. I'm not yet. I think that one day... Can I clamber over that, or have I got to go down? Okay, no, I've got the key card for the front door, so we can go back down. Okay, we can go out the front door. I think that one day... I'm constantly trying to improve on quality. I think that one day... I will be one of the top quality producing YouTubers. At the minute, I'm producing okay quality. There is a lot of room to improve. There definitely is a lot of room to improve. Okay, let's just open this door here. I know if I was to put a lot more time into my edits, I could do a lot better edits. I could do really good professional edits. I just don't really have time to do it at the minute, so I need to grow first and go full time first. So there is definitely a lot that I can improve on, to be perfectly honest with you. So I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it. Okay, fine. I'll just leave. Anyone who wants to join me is welcome to do so. But to those who choose to stay, I ask, where do you draw the line? You're happy to reap the rewards, but unwilling to pay proper respects. You ignore divine powers that gave you these luxuries. If you decide to bow your heads to the gods that made possible, come with me. Okay, so we got some sort of religious stuff going on here. Some sort of deep, dark religious stuff here, where it's like science versus religion or something.
Power is at least 50,000 times greater than that of the American's ENIAC. Its construction employs newly discovered methods of
neural communication. EVA is an artificial intelligence.
Electrical impulses and of normally unused parts of the caverns.
What is caverns? Somebody look it up. Caverns. Somebody look that up, please.
Here it is. Caverns. What?
And she gets hung over for hours after one Sierra. Oh my god, Wiley. That's a poor performance right there. Okay, so guys, did you hear that? Neural communications, 50 times more powerful. We're heading towards zombie territory. We're also heading towards, like, we're moving slowly towards more like zombie or like artificial intelligence or like excuse me, like some sort of like creepy symbiosis technology here. It's getting like a little bit more dark and sinister as we go. Oh, we got more Eva. Oh, sorry, Eve. This is Eve, isn't it? Which is obvious. Listen to the creepy music. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be Eve in this. Okay, what's going on here? Scott, I'm making a game soon in like 5 months. I'll give you a key to be the first one. Mate, that sounds pretty epic. What are you making, bro? Hey, Scott, I'm going to a World War II museum this weekend. Caboose, what World War II museum? I'm going to do a video going to Bobbington Tank Museum. I'm going to do like my top 5 tanks in Bobbington Tank Museum. I think that'd be really, really cool. I'm like a proper tank nerd in case you guys didn't know. But I'm going to be like, it's going to be, yeah, top 5 tanks in Bobbington Tank Museum. Which if you guys didn't know, biggest tank museum on the planet. If you don't know what Bobbington Tank Museum is, like, look at the amount of vehicles they have in there. Like, they literally, like, don't even have space for them. They just have vehicles in a warehouse. Like an extra warehouse, because they just not got space in the museum for it. It's ridiculous. They also have Tiger 131, the only functioning Tiger tank left in the world.
We'll have to find a workaround. What if...
Yeah, these maps would be good for a horror shooter. They would, wouldn't they?
Given the circumstances, this will have to do for now. I'd like you to press the button, if you can hear me.
Press the button.
Dobrze.
Oh, somebody's talking directly to me.
Let's try another experiment, shall we?
Are we watching? Oh.
As I suspected, this won't be straightforward.
I have been in a tank. I've driven a tank. I've driven an AFV443 Abbott. And I've also driven a Scorpion surface-to-ground air missile defense system. There you go.
Build a huge machine with this much
So yes, I have.
and then make it impossible for the operator to use it.
It's a place called Tank Driving Scotland. You can look it up. They've got a website.
Want me to make any changes.
I would also make
Want
gun
you
vids,
to
yeah.
make them. I just tried to access a part of the system.
Uncle Iroh, I
Can
know.
you enable it?
Enable, I'm gonna click enable. Top 5 tanks.
That's it. It worked.
An
Okay.
idiot, Scott.
Let's not waste any more time.
Cheers, Alton. I don't disagree, I must admit.
You always said you wanted your own garden someday.
Plot size. Okay, so we get to pick our plot size. Okay, I'm gonna go for the biggest possible plot size because literally it's all real
What do
estate.
you
It's
feel
free
like
real estate. And we're gonna grow corn. We're gonna grow corn. We're gonna grow corn. We've got to grow corn, boys. And I want water amount. And I want as much water as possible, surely.
Remember, we must be careful not to overwater the crops.
Ah. Harvesting is going to be automatic because I cannot be bothered manually doing some...
What's happening?
Oh, what? Hold on, what's happening there? Post 0, post 1, missing. Look at that right there. What are we looking at? Is somebody plugged into this mainframe? I think somebody's... It's free real estate.
Remember, we prepared for this.
Blue Beast, you gotta be careful on the self-promotion, my dude. It's like very borderline. It's very borderline.
These processes before...
Okay, this cutscene does bore me a bit because you're just having to sit here and look at it. Wait, I've been in an armored carrier and moved in a turret, but not a proper tank.
You'll have to authorize
I just want an FPS shooter where you can walk around in the tank and load it and stuff. Yeah, that would be quite cool, actually. I feel like things are about to heat up. I think you could be right there. I think I don't understand what I'm looking at right there. Scott, go back to the room with a key card. There's a hidden room in which you need to go to the bookcase. Which key? Oh. There's a hidden room? Is that something that I should go do?
You're doing great.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just spamming now.
It's no use.
I've been in a Higgins boat. Yeah, what's the like the coolest thing anyone's ever shot or like anyone's ever been in? Drive an AMX 56. Mate, the French main battle tank is so cool. Probably never gonna happen though. Yeah, it depends if you go to like these military conventions. Because I've also sat in a Challenger 2, but I've never. I wasn't moving or anything, but I've been sitting in a Challenger 2 before. Remember Maodao? Yeah, comment it after this live stream is like finished. So you comment it on the live stream so I don't forget, because I would be interested to do that. Okay, host disconnected.
Is that you? Say
Mate.
something.
Mate.
He turned it on.
Turn what on? What are you talking about?
That machine, he turned it on. I don't think he's supposed to do that.
Who cares? I haven't heard from you since that jump.
Mate, he turned the
Do you
machine
know
on
how
and
worried
she
I
just
was?
suddenly started talking.
Are
I'm
you
sorry.
alright? Well, are you?
I'm sorry. She's definitely
Then
she
why didn't
is.
you say so?
She is it. I'm telling you
Where
right
are
now.
you?
You shot a trench
I
gun.
haven't
Fair
seen
play.
her
You
on
drove a
monitors.
Rata. Raven King. I think you might be telling Porky's right here. Lujan used to live here. I don't know. I'll just go with that one.
Used
Sure.
to live here.
Zombie time. You reckon?
The man you've been looking for. Wait.
Mate,
so
I'm gonna
you
get like
found the living
jump scared from
quarters.
behind. Don't I?
Good. According to my map, they are on level 3. I'll try to find you with the cameras. I don't want to lose sight of you anymore. Do you understand?
I kind of
We need
like
to
her.
stay focused, okay? Please tell me you understand.
Okay.
Okay, boys. Well, that was slightly traumatizing. So you said that I should go back into that room where there's like a hidden bookcase or something like that. I 360 killed the guy. Okay, I can't be bothered going into that room. I don't care about the hidden room. I just want to continue with the storyline. You 360 killed a guy on a horse and he kind of flew off the horse due to physics. Oh, in a game. I thought you were claiming you did that in real life. You, so what's up? Am I late? You've been live streaming for a while, but it doesn't. It's not a problem. You can. Oh.
I thought you should know.
Oh my God! Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? Her name's Eva. Her name is Eva. Her name is Eva. Mate, I called that so early on. I called that so early on. I knew it so early on. That would probably be like a big... Also, most people at this point probably still would not have even caught on to what's happened. Most people still wouldn't caught on that's her. I figured that out so early. By the way, I am one of those like annoying people that like if I watch a movie, I know what the plot's gonna be. I can just predict the plot straight away. I used to live with an ex-girlfriend of mine, and we used to like watch movies like and watch like series and all that kind of stuff. And it used to really annoy her because I used to just predict exactly what was gonna happen, and it literally actually happened as well. And every single time I was like, bruh, it's Eva. It's Eva, not Eva. Yeah, sure, but still, it sounds like Eva. It sounds like Eva. I don't care. Also, look at this place. We've got like an unbelievable... This is just like unbelievable. It looks so cool. The idea behind this game is just honestly like so cool. Look at these incredible old like buildings. And we're under, like, we're in a cave. I would just be concerned. Scott dated someone. Yeah, bruh. I'm a 24-year-old man. If I hadn't dated, I've had a couple of girlfriends, mate. If I was 24 and I hadn't ever dated anyone, I would be a... I don't know, actually. I guess each to their own. I guess each to their own. It's not for everyone, I suppose. But Hitler's 5-star resort is just a bit underground, boys. Okay, I picked up some of that. Oh, mate, I like that jacket. Also, oh. Okay, so she was the artificial intelligence. I don't know it for sure yet, or like what the...
Okay. I think there's a working camera
Scott
here.
is a player.
It's so dirty I can
I am.
see a thing.
Especially American movies, they're so obvious. Yeah, that's true. Some American movies. I can try cleaning it.
I can try cleaning it.
What am I cleaning again?
Really? That would be great.
What am I cleaning?
By the way,
Oh, the
you
camera?
never told me your name.
It's Szymon.
Szymon.
Nice to meet
We're
you,
called
Szymon.
Shimona.
Find something
Szymona.
to help you clean the camera.
We're cleaning a camera. There's a bottle. I've already
There's
picked it
a
up.
bottle of some kind of chemical here.
What kind of chemical?
I don't know. I don't speak German.
Schade.
What?
It doesn't matter. What does it say on the label? Don't tell me it's a solvent and you tried to sniff it. And now you're lying on your conscience. Don't worry.
But it smells good.
Wait. If it's really a solvent, he could use it to clean the camera. Just please don't touch it with your hands. Find something to pour it on.
I don't like the music in the background. It's a little bit scary, isn't it? It's a little bit ominous. You guys ever watched Westworld? I used to watch Westworld again, like back in the day. And then I stopped watching it. I never finished it. And where's the camera at, by the way, just out of curiosity? Excuse me. A little burpo for me. Where's the camera? I can't actually even see the camera. I've got all the stuff I need to clean it. Oh, it's up there? I just saw a little bleepy thing. You never watched Westworld, man. There's like this story, like the tune to Westworld. Ah, it's up here. Oh, those are cameras. I see. I've been seeing a few of these. What, 5 years ago? What, Westworld? Yeah, maybe, is it 5 years ago? Westworld's not 5 years ago.
It works.
Bruh.
Wow.
No
What eyes
way.
you have.
5 years?
Now you should say.
5 years? You're joking
Do you
me.
know that story?
Boys, seize
Morals, you
life.
shouldn't trust strangers
Seize
because they
life
beat
and
you.
make the most of it because it goes by quickly.
Kidneys are starting to
His
fail.
kidneys are starting to fail.
There's not much we can do for him now.
Serious? You know that?
I could live under here.
Tired to
I'd be
have that
happy.
discussion again.
What do you want from them? To pray their problems away? It hasn't helped them so far.
I'm having an identity crisis, did you
that
say?
was horrific.
But here's the thing. Do you want to know what, like, do you want to know what it's
You
like
what,
actually,
forget the camera.
you know what, forget the
I
camera?
don't need to see any of it.
But it's already happened though. But what I was gonna say, guys, is like, here's the thing. This is quite like a sad dot. Dominique Roma, welcome to the live stream. The college, I think, from an old Renault FT, the first real tank in the rotating turret. You might know her. Yeah. My brothers and I are gonna go on to a holiday. We're gonna go all the way through France, Normandy, Belgium, Germany. Look at all the battlefields, all that kind of stuff. We're gonna go visit the Battle of the Somme, where my great grandpa actually died. Go look at all that stuff. Go look at the foxholes from Easy Company, all this kind of stuff. We're gonna go do that next year, obviously post-COVID stuff. All right, what was I gonna say? What I was gonna say, it's quite a dark, depressing thought, guys. But here's the thing: the older you know, when you're younger, you know, when you're like 5 years old and you're in the car, and it feels like you're in that car forever, and it feels like that car journey just takes forever when you're driving for an hour, for 2 hours, all that kind of stuff, right? So here's the thing: like, the reason that is, wait, hold on. I thought I just heard a voice. The reason that is because it's a smaller, when you're younger, every day is a much more significant, larger portion of your life. But as you get older, every new day is a smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller proportion of your life. Which basically means the older that you get, the faster it feels like time is moving. And you basically just, until the day you die, you just slowly accelerate more quickly. You just accelerate towards your grave. I got a hiccup there. That was dark. That was really dark. So, but let's put a positive twist on that. Oh, excuse me. Put a positive twist on that. Make the most of it. Make the most of it. To the settlement office, I'm looking at the dietary recommendations for the biocomponents created by the settlement officer. The biocomponents. The dietary recommendations for the biocomponents. Mate, this is Iwa we're talking about here. Officer, Mrs. Sigland Huber, I found this particularly amusing. Brain development is highly dependent on essential unsaturated fatty acids. A natural source of UEFA is fish, seafood, or seaweed such as algae. Does Mrs. Sigland Huber realize that her recommendations are laughable? If not, please could you give her that message? Yes, sir, we certainly can. Iwa. You probably did see a swastika. Yeah, mate, there's swastikas literally all over the place in this. There's literally, this game is just filled full of swastikas. It's like honestly, like, I'm just gonna quickly look around, see if we can see one. I'm gonna quickly look around, see if we can see one. It's literally, mate, I think this was one big swastika. Like, I think this, like, is the eagle that sits on a swastika. Where's the... There it is! Yes! There it is! There you go! Demonetized! Scott, you're supposed to be such a light-hearted channel. I am a light-hearted channel. Remember, I put a positive spin on it. I put a positive spin on it. That's what I actually do intentionally, and I do try to do, actually, is make sure that no matter what I do, try and give, like... Try and take a
Symbol
positive
is
approach to
how
it. So,
strongly we
yeah.
hold to our values.
It means that we're here for a short time. Make the most of it.
Values which are not up for discussion. A storm rages on the surface. We are whipped back and forth by the gale, but our values remain unchanged. Our fathers, our mothers, our grandmothers and grandfathers, they all shed their blood for principles. Today, so too will we shed our blood. But this time, we shall conquer and seize our future.
Please, please. Okay, so it sounds like they were about to go in for some sort of massive attack there. But yeah, if you're looking for like this video to get demonetized, mate, like literally, there's not a chance in hell this video is not getting demonetized. Literally, half the live stream has just been looking at swastikas and the word Nazis. Pretty much the entire live stream has been that so far. So I think this one will be getting demonetized, my good sir, my gentle brah. Also, I'm pretty sure I skipped a little bit of life. How do you mean you skipped a little bit of life? Dear all, when we cheated us during the food distribution, that should have been the last straw. I was naive to think they could still be reasoned with. I don't think anyone has more doubts. We strike at noon. Remember, these people no longer resemble the people you once knew. He's brainwashed them. Don't pity them. They wouldn't afford you the same kindness. Wait, are we heading towards zombies? Brainwashing? All this kind of stuff? Like, multiple mentions of zombies so far. What is this thing here? Oh, we're going to talk to my bird again. You skipped 13 to 18, mate. That's a bad time to skip. Man, I know Normandy. I live in my pocket, but I live in Paris. Gone to Normandy on vacation so many times, but you really learn a lot about lives. Little stories of D-Day. Normandy is awesome. Yeah. Was your name Eve?
Did you say your name was Eve?
Could you please not compare me to a lifeless machine?
Okay, because the machine was called Eve.
Eva.
And she called her name Eva.
W-A.
Eva.
I thought we agreed to trust each other.
I do trust
Oh,
you,
boys,
I'm
I messed
sorry.
up. I'm in a doghouse, boys. My girlfriend hates
I
me.
have an idea. Each of us says something about
So-
themselves. Something personal.
Oh, this is getting interesting.
I was born in Krakow, but I spent most of my life living in a small village in the mountains. My dad is sort of a pastor. I was always really impressed by how
Yeah,
he
Macers, we
managed
will do
to
chess
inspire
afterwards.
us.
We will do chess. If you guys can share
I
my
never
Discord
got
link,
to
that would be
my
very
mom.
useful. So that people can join my Discord, and then we'll play some chess after this.
Remember something personal.
Okay, so that picture we hold, I think the man in the picture is my father. I have a slingshot at home. I really like that. My mother passed
My
away
mom
recently.
passed away recently.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And now you're looking for the man in the picture.
Ree's got some Cheez-Its.
Did he know your mom?
I think so.
I
Is that
understand
creaking?
now.
Nice picture. That's I've seen
Thank
that
you for
picture
telling
already.
me that.
They've duped
Couldn't
it.
have been easy.
I should keep going.
Right.
It's not a
Thanks for
horror.
the
It's like
chat.
it's like an adventure.
Talk
It's
to
like
you
a story. It's a story time. It's not a horror at all. There's no jump scares or anything like that. It's just like an interesting like a storyline, Captain Comrade. Also, Raven King Poggers. She doesn't sound sorry. She didn't sound that sorry. Sorry. She sounded like she was smiling as she said it. She doesn't care about us, boys. Worst girlfriend ever. What's your chess rating? My ELO is like 400, mate. I've been playing a lot of chess, actually. But I'm like, the more I played, the lower my score went, because it was obviously just like, it was going down to its actual real value. So yeah, it's low. It was like 400 ELO. It's really bad. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm learning like different strategies, all this kind of stuff. AFK Scott, what do you mean? Oh, we got another memory tube. I wonder, you know that Eva, so the technology is called Eva, and she's called Ewa, but because she's Polish and or even Germans or Dutch, all that kind of stuff, they all pronounce their W's as V's. So her name is still Eva, even though it's pronounced Ewa. So I'm not being put off the scent yet, not yet anyway. It's just generally creepy. Yeah, it is a bit generally creepy. Anything happened whilst I was gone, my friend called? Nah, just more creepy, tough stuff. We're putting a memory tube in here. From now on, by the way, I'm no longer going to refer to them as USB sticks. I'm going to call them memory tubes. Another Eve memory tube.
To play. The system doesn't seem to require it.
You don't need to play it. What?
What if I want to?
I'm gonna play it. That sounds so
Why would you
sus.
want to?
That sounds so sus.
People come from digging up the past.
What are you covering up?
It's all been stories of destruction and betrayal.
Just covering this up.
I found the man I'm looking for in one of these recordings.
I'd rather you didn't waste our time with another memory too. You know my opinion, do what you want.
I want to play it.
She's hiding something. I'm playing it. I'll be in a doghouse for
I
this.
can't stop you, can I?
Ah, it's Eve. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're right, Coco. Thank you. Thank you. You're right. You got a loading bar. Pretty sure I just heard footsteps behind me. So what happened in this video, because I didn't watch this for a little bit. Basically, the Polish... mate, it's really difficult to explain. Basically, like, there's been like a Polish resistance in here. We think that the girl that's talking to us is actually the artificial intelligence. We think she is the bunker itself. We're not 100% sure, though.
We'll be able to leave the bunker in a couple of months. That is, if we choose.
Ha, Macer's my dude.
Huh?
My dude.
Answer it.
400 what? 400 what?
We need to talk.
Well, this certainly is a surprise. To what do I owe the
Eva
pleasure?
from Wally. That's a good shout, actually. I'll
I
give you
want to
that.
negotiate.
No. As I've already told you, the situation is
Wally.
simple. We split the food 3 ways. You get a third, we get a third, and the rest will be given as an offering to the gods.
The rest will be given
If
as
it
an
weren't
offering
for
to the
their
gods.
guidance, we wouldn't have
Oh.
found the food to
I was gonna say for
begin
God's
with.
sake, but
We must pay our respects.
Fine.
what are these gods they're talking about? Are they like this cult? There's like a cult.
We'll split the food 3 ways, but on one condition. You take down those turrets.
I'll take them down. Eventually.
Hey,
If you
what is
keep
going
your
on?
end of the bargain for the next 2 months,
Lucian
then I'll agree
is a
to remove
nutter.
them. Think of it as a grace period.
What do you
If you
guys
want
think is going on
production
in
to
live stream
continue,
chat? What do you think is
then
going on?
you need
Also,
to take it
69
down.
likes, boys. Let's go.
Now.
The thing is, Dominika, I need you less than you might think. Come back when you've come to your senses.
I don't like this, Lucian.
Wait. Let's not make any hasty decisions. I'm sure we can come to an understanding, Lucian.
What's happening? Deactivated.
What?
She tricked us. I don't know what you're...
You'll find out soon enough. But I can promise this won't end well for you.
Find her. Get those turrets back online quickly.
Mate, they're going after each other. Like it's like a little mutiny in here.
Show me
This
the
is
map.
creepy, isn't it?
They're
Scott, it's
already
the
on the
bot.
way.
What's up? What's up? It's the bot.
They
It's the
must
bot.
get across the bridge. Do you understand?
Mate, this is a
Hold
seriously
them
big cave.
Back.
Somebody's been playing Minecraft for a while. Close gates. Why is it making me pick these options as if it's in real time? Because we know that this is like a recording, right? It's a memory tube. It's making me pick these. The Nazi generals are the gods, says Ria's dumb. You reckon? You reckon that's what the deal is? Scott trolling us. How do you mean I'm trolling you? What do you mean? How do you mean I'm trolling you?
It's not
How am I
working.
trolling you?
We
I
have
mean,
to
I
go
would
back.
absolutely troll you, but how? Like,
We
as
have
in,
to
like,
blow
right
up
now,
the
how am I
bridge. Do
trolling
you
you?
understand?
Maybe I am.
There's
Who
no
knows?
other way.
I don't even know what
If
you're
we
talking about.
don't, all of this will have been for nothing. The turrets are back online.
But they're gonna kill them, though.
Authorize the use of lethal force. Make sure no one's on the bridge when it explodes.
They're gonna authorize the use of lethal force, and the turret's gonna turn on them. Warning, there's 14 civilians in the line of fire. No, we're gonna not shoot the civilians.
What have you done? You still don't understand how any of this works, do you?
No, I don't. I really don't understand how any of this works, in the slightest.
I didn't want this. I didn't want any of
Hitler
this.
played Minecraft, so he wanted a real-life cave that mine.
You
He digged in Minecraft. Yeah, he
made
dug
me
this whole
do
thing
this.
himself in his Minecraft world. He's referring to the zombies or the resistance. I really don't know. Henry just came, or sorry, Mark. Oh, they all died. Oh my god, they all died. Ah, Scott, the brilliant leader, as per usual. Everyone died. As a result of possibly my decisions, I think. I'm not entirely sure exactly how this works yet, but... Okay, let's open a door. Are we finally going to see some corpses? We're going to see some corpses? Mate! This is just crazy! This is in a cave! We are in a cave! Mate! Look, there's the lighthouse. There's the beach all the way over there. So we made our way... Mate, there's an aqueduct. Is that an aqueduct or is that a train line? What is that? Look at that over there. This is just insane. I literally have no words to describe what is going on. I mean, this is a train station. This is absolutely crazy. Nice kills, Scott. Thanks, mate. Thanks. I got those kills, mate. Those were some good kills. They were on a kill streak. Did you see that, boys? Nice kills, Scott. Really. Comment of the stream so far. I enjoyed that thoroughly. GG. What recording or chat? Was that recording or the chat? I don't know. The thing is, it was asking me to do things in real time. That's what I'm not sure. Like, is that recording or is that happening in real time? It is from a memory tube. I'm just a little bit confused. Headshot. Yeah, boys, we got those civilians. Good. Let's go. War crimes. Woo! War crimes. I mean, to be fair, that is basically a lot of what we do on this YouTube channel. One shot kills every shot. That's what we're all about here. Who says to themselves? Have you guys ever said to yourself, hang in there, boy? Have you ever said that to yourself? or is that weird? Halo announcer, mega kill! Also, macers with the guns, I love it. Also, guys, macers, I don't know if you saw, but I'm going to be changing the, you know the membership, like the logo next to your name? And the minute, those are thistles. Ah! Sorry for screaming. I just saw this gun just aim at me. Sorry for just screaming there. I just saw that gun just aim at me. And it did scare me a bit. Mate, look over there. Sorry, I know I just screamed out of nowhere. Sorry, boys. That might have startled a few of you. But I'm sorry, but the automatic... Mate, this one's done the same. Look, this... Oh, mate. That's actually a bit creepy, isn't it? They're not killing me, though. Sorry, boys. Sorry, Captain Comrade. Mate, I'm sorry. I thought I was getting glacked. Could you imagine if there's no campaign saves? Could you imagine if you got killed here and that was it? You just started again. That was it. You just had to restart the whole thing. All over again. That would be a big old rip right there. I had a heart attack and a half. I wonder what your roommate is thinking of you. Henrik, I just try not to think about that, to be honest. I just block it up. Scott trolling us by scaring us. Oh, I see. Oh, imagine if I just played like a jump scare like over the front of the screen right now. I'm not going to, but imagine. I could literally like break. I could give like a lot of you PTSD. Like, mate, sorry, this aesthetic is just like cool. It's just a cool idea. You gotta appreciate a cool idea when you find one. Okay, where are we going, boys? Where are we going? Up this staircase. That looks like where we gotta go. Also, as I said earlier, you're eligible for a war kit. Oh, you only need 1k views per video to get a press account. Okay, well, we got that one then in the bag, boys. We get normally about like 1 or 2k views per video, which, considering I'm such a small YouTuber, is actually not bad. Oh, so sorry about the member logo. So yeah, macers. So what I'm going to be doing about the member logo, you know, it's a thistle next to your name. I'm going to introduce a new set of systems. So it's going to be like the badges next to the members. So you know, you got a thistle right now. The badges next to the members are now going to be like a private. It's going to be like a sergeant, then like a lieutenant. Lieutenant, then like a captain, then like a colonel, then like a commander, or like a general of the army or something like that. So it's gonna be, oh, excuse me, it's gonna be proper like ranks. Your membership thing next to your name will be an actual rank from now on. Transcription of the automatic recording triggered by the detection of the keyboard GOAT. The keyword GOAT by the intercom system. Interesting. That GOAT, there was something odd about it. What do you mean odd? Had horns, a tail, a goat like any other. But did you see what it did? Goat thing, stood around, exactly, stood in the grass and didn't even take a bite. Maybe it wasn't hungry. Have you ever seen a goat that wasn't hungry? That's like a calf with 2 heads. Don't you remember how the 43, the Schlatex goat ate all our grass in the yard, then ate your belt too, and you had to truss your trousers up with twine? Don't act like you don't know that goats never stop eating. I'm telling you, something with that goat ain't right. Well, it's a miracle goat. Maybe miracle goats are more particular about what they eat. You old fool, you believe anything. If some pretty young thing lifted the skirt for you, You'd think it was for true love and not for 6 pounds of dried meat and in the larder. Oh, good lord. Yeah, so that goat might have been like genetically engineered, or it was a zombie. Maybe we got a zombie goat, and that's some blood on the wall, I think. And some blood on the floor, maybe. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, they definitely had goats down here. Okay, I gotta go up that way. Okay, they definitely had goats down here. Look at that goat carcass down there. They were probably doing some, like, genetic modification or some testing on these goats, right? Or something like that. What do I press there? Okay, so that okay, that is a bit creepy, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and then that closes them. What does the top one do? Oh, that's creepy. That is creepy. That is just creepy, okay? It is just creepy. More money to spend on Scotty boy. I read the website, War Thundervids. It's just a green screen. What do you mean? Imagine this is a pre-recorded video just of jump scares. Imagine this could be like the most next level jump scare you'd ever seen. Okay, I've got to talk to the bird again. So did you manage your name in Discord to mine for a little bit? I did change my name to yours for a little bit. My name was Mesos09 for about a day.
No, where are you?
Wait, why does that sound so weird?
It looks like a food processing factory.
I can't.
Eva? Eva?
Oh no. It's getting more sinister by the minute. What's the time? Not that we would ever know. It is 3:15. It's not like we're going to see the sunlight for another 10 years. Until then, ate the whole acre. Okay, something sinister is going on in here. Oh, we just came from here. What am I doing? We just came from here. We just came down here. So how do I get over? Ah, okay, I've got to go down here, do I? No, those are the carcasses. What am I doing here? I'm just looking. Okay. That seems all but entirely useless, to be perfectly honest. Did I really come down here? I don't remember doing that. Okay, but now I have... Oh, maybe that top one unlocked this gate. Ah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, they were doing some... They were probably trying to, like, grow goats underground with some, like, genetic modification or something like that. Super chat for Scott. What do you mean, super chat for Scott? Then a cougar ate them. The two of them ate a whole... Oh! Mate, talk about a jump scare. Talk about a jump scare. Oh, no. Oh, no, mate. Why are you just chilling? Mate, she saved me. Oh, good lord. Mate, those aren't goats, are they? those are some big goats. Those are some big goats, mate. If those are goats. There's some seriously beefy goats. Something sinister is brewing. I need to take off the stove. What is all this? So they were doing some sort of like creepy German genetic modification down here or something like that to try and make the goats grow underground or something like that, I would assume. Okay, come on, Eva, talk to me. Ewa, rather. The goats I have. The cougar ate them. You actually had a cougar eat your goats? I had a goat that turned into cougar kibble, mate. That's a big rip. Those are not goats, mate. I think they're just big goats.
You saved my life, and not just now. When my mom passed away, I didn't think I could carry on alone.
Oh no, we're getting a dependency issue.
Nothing left for me to live for. I tried looking for Lucian because I needed someone to be there for me. And that someone was you, not him.
She's a machine.
I have a goal now. I'm going to find you.
Elizabeth, welcome. It's like a World War II post-apocalypse game where it just came out yesterday. Basically, the Germans nuked the entire planet, and then there's this bunker underground that's going to be completely deserted. We're trying to figure out what happened in that bunker. Okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't even want to read that apparently, but let's pick it back up. There's a nice little note here. Stenographic record, request letter. According to the settlement office, we are to be supplied with 200 tons of spelt no later than 03/01/1960. No such delivery has been made thus far. This is urgent matter. I expect a prompt response. Your request has been noted. The delay is due to unfathomable stupidity of Polish bandits. They wanted to blow up an SS outpost, but their explosives exploded prematurely, destroying a nearby storage facility that was holding spelt meant for Zulzendorf. We will supply you with spelt as soon as possible. Okay. Sure, I don't know what spelt is. Anyone else here know what spelt is? Or is it just me who doesn't know? This is not clean, but there's a town in Poland called... of course there is. Of course there's also a lot of towns called much worse things than that, I must admit. But they might be coming in at the end. What's coming in at the end? Have you seen any zombies? No, we haven't seen any zombies yet, but it is getting more and more sinister. But you're still playing this. Fish Games. Yes, we are still playing this, mate. It's a little bit longer live stream than I normally do, I must admit. Yeah, we're going for 2 hours and 15 minutes already. Boys, we've been absolutely smashing it away. Okay, what is that? Why is it making that much noise? You hear that? That was not a nice noise that they made of it. Zombies? There's not any zombies? Okay, boys, I just want to... I want to get out of this cave, to be perfect. I actually really am invested in the storyline, and I really want to see what it takes me, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, I'm really interested in what's going on here. Okay, what's this one saying? People have gone completely nuts. You look at that tactical read over right there. With the faith of the ancestors thing, they want to make sacrifices. We don't have enough food to just be tossing it away so the gods may feast. I need to think of something that will satisfy the gods but keeping the offerings intact. There has to be a fire, otherwise they won't buy it. And then when I throw something in it, the flame should spurt up. Maybe some kind of LED thing. I think I saw some lights somewhere. Just go have a look. Just go have a look at the dots away from the sacrificial fire, or they'll catch on. The hallowed tree should be a good spot for making sacrifices. There needs to be a hole behind the fire with a photovoltaic cell hooked up to a circuit, so it sends an impulse that increases the flame underneath. There will be a container for the sacrifices, which will go right back to the storehouse. Damn if I'd known I'd end up being forced to meddle with electronics, I'd have decided to become a priest. I'd never have decided to become a priest. Okay, so there's some sort of really weird, sinister cult going on, basically. There's some sort of weird cult thing going on, where they're trying to sacrifice all their food to it. Smelt is fish, by the way. Ah, smelt is fish, thank you. You guys can be my dictionary. You guys can look things up for you. Your grandpa died. Imagine hearing your grandpa died trying to... Oh my god, that's not ideal, is it? Scott, say Z, no Z. Scott, you say Z. Yeah, I say Z. I do say Z. Well, everyone in the UK and Australia, New Zealand, pretty much everywhere in the world says Z. The only place that calls it Z is the United States, and I believe maybe even Canada. Okay, we're on to the next one. So the first one, to remind you, no, this isn't where the picture got taken. Oh my god, this is where the picture of my mammy got taken. Look, that's it there.
This is where the labs are supposed to be.
Okay, and this one's called Depression. So,
Yes, I'm here if you need me.
what? Oh no. Okay, we're going into the labs.
I can see the top of your head in one of the cameras.
Okay, this is getting creepy, lads. What's this?
How are you talking through this?
What do you mean?
It looks like a portable camera.
That's so cool. Now I'll be able to see everything you see.
Mate, why did she say it like that?
For me?
Yeah, I can, but I need its serial number. Try looking for an electrical
Mate,
connected
look
to
at
it.
that. Look at that down there. Have I got to go down there?
I think it's the same one that you took before. If it hadn't broken down, I might never have found you.
She stopped it. She stopped the elevator. I'm telling you right now, she stopped the elevator there, knowing that we would make contact with her. Big brains. Big brains. Okay, I can't actually go down there, though. I've got to go through here, do I? How do I get through there? Ah, there we go. There's a thing.
Still, I have to type it in. Okay, got it. It should be open now.
Thank you very much, Iwa. You're seemingly, for sounding like a young girl, seemingly and completely all-knowing about this bunker. and completely able to do everything this bunker could have ever, like, required. Which is a little bit suspicious, I must admit. I think she might be a child plugged into a computer. Or, like, her conscious transferred into a computer. I bet zombies are in level 5, you reckon? Why can't I go over to the left? Why have I got to go under? Could have just stepped over it on the left-hand side, bruh. Scott's mommy is Eva. Lol. Hey, look at this.
Incredible. How deep underground are we?
We're very deep underground. This is just such a cool idea, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, this whole, like, entire civilization just underground. That's not the way, if you say so. Which way is the way, then? There is no other way. Is there?
This is incredible.
Oh, mate, you said it again.
How deep underground are we?
There's a little glitch. There is no other way. Unless it's like through this. Oh, okay. Right. I spoke too soon. I've got to slither through this crack, boys. This is such a happy game. It's creepy. It is creepy, but it's like...
Those two laps.
More demonetization.
So
It's a nice looking prison.
Kept the criminals.
I don't seem to have any control over this place. Its core architecture is much older than anything else.
Much older than anything else around here.
Connected to the mainframe.
It's what?
Nothing.
It's not connected to the mainframe. Forget about it. She is the mainframe. That's why she doesn't have control over this place. She is the mainframe. Also, this is much older than everything else, apparently. How do I get in there to all these things? Wait, something spoopy's going on here. Something spoopy. Auschwitz, for God's sake. Underground edition. Good lord. I don't know how to respond to that, Ree. I don't know how to respond to that. Okay, come on, this better work. No. Okay, so she can't help me really anymore. I've got to, like, get in there. I've got to get into these rooms and get these, like, cards, but these doors won't open. Bruh, how do I get in there? Because I can't get into that main... Is there, like, an entrance to this main bit as well? Like, can I get into that main area? How do I get in there? Is there an entrance to that? Because, look, you can see in each one of those, there's, like, a card. There's, like, an identification card in every single one of these cells. Ah, okay, maybe I can get in through right there, and I walked right past it. I'm an absolute idiot. Eva is sus. She is mega sus, boys. She's mega sus. Okay, let's do.
Permission to go downstairs.
They needed permission to go downstairs.
One-use punch card for good behavior.
What?
So, if we want to go downstairs, we'll have to find an
Unused punch card. Okay.
Try opening up the cells.
Okay. Okay, so each matron taking part in a QLD intelligence program will be granted a one-punch card for the good behavior. A one-punch card will be exchanged for a visit to the first floor or of the complex. Good behavior merits can be gained by abiding by the falls. Okay, so basically we just got like follow rule, nutrition, medicine intake, hygiene, curfew. Okay, so what? Do they need permission to go downstairs though? Wait, is that the door we came from? Oh no, it's just opened, is it? Can I now get in here or not? How do I get into each of those? Oh, I can now open that door. Okay, I didn't realize. BT42, sus. Yeah, mate. BT42. Sorry, not BT42. You're not sus. Eva is really sus, though, mate. She's super, really suspect. I like her, but I know she's a computer, which is confusing, to say the least. Okay, they're all open. Let's find a non-punched card. Okay, we just gotta go door to door, find a non-punched card. Good merits will get you a one-way ticket to the first floor. But surely that's like... Oh, we got a chess game here. Let's have a quick look, boys. Let's have a quick look. Okay. Okay. Not the strongest opening, I don't think. From white anyways. Now, I mean, not too much has happened so far. Has that been unpunched? Can I just pick them all up?
Looks like it's all used up.
Oh, that's all used up. Okay. Kill Iwa. I think she'll kill us, to be perfectly honest with you, mate.
Those
Also, look at this.
paintings.
Read about them.
It's Polish.
My mom used to draw something like that.
It's probably just a coincidence.
No, it's... No. She wasn't kept prisoner here.
Slava? That's my mom's name.
Dear Slava, I'm forever grateful for what you did for me. He looks exactly like how I remember him. I was terrified.
This place?
I was terrified when I realized that I was starting to forget him, but now, thanks to you, I don't have to worry anymore. He'll always be with me. I'm writing this to you because I know you don't like to talk about it, but I hope one day you also get to experience what it means to be a mother. Those brief moments that we share with our children make all the suffering we go through worthwhile. Okay, also, is this painting on the wall? Is this me and Mammy? Is that what that is right there? It's a little bit suspect. I'm not gonna lie, boys. It's a little bit sus. There's a made of super soldiers. Perhaps this is where they are made of super soldiers.
Lots of crossword puzzles.
What a crossword puzzle. Also, like all overgrown down here. But also, I don't understand how there's so many trees. Like, how are trees growing down here? How? How? I don't understand. Is this one being used up, please? No? Been used up.
This one is used up.
Been used up. Of course it has. I bet you any minute it'll be the very last one I pick up. Weird to say, but the hands look hot. Bree? The hands look hot. Okay, let's have a quick look. Do they? Or what's this one gonna say? Born in the bunker. You might have been born in the bunker. Yeah, so I think you're right. You might have been born in the bunker. Day 3. It's my 3rd day here, and I'm still marveled at the conditions in this place. Everything is clean to the point of sterility. The Germans trust... Wait, what? The Germans trust us with a measure of politeness, and the food is fantastic. I've never eaten such frequent, delicious, filling meals. Plus they see we get enough physical activity and maintain proper hygiene. They even make sure we brush our teeth after every meal. Before I was brought here, they subjected me to every medical examination imaginable. It would all be like a wonderful vacation, except I still don't know where I am, nor why I'm here, and I have no one to talk to about it all. I share my room with Stefa, but as soon as we enter it, she begins crying into her pillow. I tried speaking to the other girls in the cafeteria, but they only point to the walls with an uneasy look in their eyes. Is someone eavesdropping? It seems we'll have to survive a while without conversation, at least. Okay, guys, I'm starting to think, what if... So they're keeping us really well fed, in great conditions, all this kind of stuff, right? Okay? Are they, like, trying to use the children? Are they trying to, like, grow really healthy children for some specific reason? Like, are they trying to get the children, like, healthy for some specific reason?
Hasn't been used at all.
Okay, we're using that one. For example, to keep them healthy for some sort of, I don't know, zombie sacrifice or something of that kind of nature. I don't know. It's an interesting plot. I'm actually really, like, invested in this storyline. I'm not gonna lie. It's really interesting. As you can tell, as I've told you 3 million times. Okay, zombies. Look at this elevator.
That's over. Wait, that tree. It looks familiar.
Beep boop. Okay, we're going down. What tree? Oh, that tree? It looks like some sort of elven thing. Reading simulator, yeah. You're not wrong. There's a cot.
This is it? This is what they were denied? The right to meet their own children?
Oh my
You know
god.
what? I've tried to be brave, but this is too much for me. Call for me when you're out of there.
Oh mate, it was they were keeping them really healthy so that they could breed children for some experiment. That's what's happening here. That's why they're being kept so happy and, like, healthy, so they could be used in an experiment. Look, there's all sorts of stuff down here, boys. It got dark real quick. Instructions concerning selection of children for the intelligence program. Children involved in this program must pass rigorous selection process. As a first step, children with Aryan traits should be identified. They will be passed to the real German families, or once the program is underway. So they're breeding children and they're breeding, like, Aryan children and giving them to, like, Aryan families. Once the program is underway to the colonists. The remaining children should, by the time they are 5 years old, the latest, be split into 3 groups. A. Those who are above average intelligence as measured by the Deutsche Intelligenz für Kinder. Basically German intelligence for children. Subjected to programming. B, those with normal intelligence prepared for field labor or factory work. C, those in any manner retarded placed in the T4 program. Note, point C does not apply to autistic children. They are difficult to manage, but score impressively in testing. So they want like hyper-intelligent mathematicians and stuff like that if they're autistic and stuff like that, but everyone else is going to T4, which I presume is probably just death. So, this got rather dark rather quickly, didn't it, everybody? This got rather dark rather quickly. Woo! Yeah, boys. Tall, blonde, and blue eyes, if I'm correct. That's what the alien is. That is correct. You are not wrong there. God, good lord. That was heavy. That is the point. Yeah, I know. It's the point. Activating civilian command event or the Galshite shelter. I wish to inform you that Ulrika Haas, one of your educators, has grown louder in expressing her discontent with the conditions at our school. She feels that the cozy and Evanors, exquisite food, learning through play, frequent physical activity, ample leisure time, and state-of-art medical care should not be wasted on Slavic swine. She complains that her own children, Aryans, can trace their heritage back to the least 7 generations, live much more modestly and without extensively... Okay, right. Okay. We get the gist of that. Yeah, this is darker than my soul, says General Jam. It is getting dark fast. I've got to say, look at this nice little tree. there's a little something to hold on to, boys. It's a nice tree. Yes. Yeah, let's get out of there.
The control room should be just beyond the dam.
So it wasn't a prison after all, mate. There's a seesaw.
Go around like that near my house. My mom never
I
let
grew
me
up
play
here.
on it.
I grew up
If you
here.
want, we can come back
I
here
was
later.
born here and I grew up here.
No.
And you know it and I know it.
It's never easy, is it?
You know it and I know it. Scott, what are you doing?
We'll have to
This
find
is
a
well
way.
past your bedtime. I know, but I'm enjoying this. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. It's not often I get to try something new. So regardless of how well the stream is going, I'm just going to keep going anyway, I think, for a wee bit at the very least. Maybe at least another half hour or so, I don't know. But at this point, it looks like we probably won't have time for chess after this as well, unfortunately, because I have played quite a lot of this. I apologize for that, my dudes. But yeah, no, it's like the plot is thickening. And the thing is, I don't play games unless I'm live streaming. Look at this little shanty town. This is quite cool. Look at this. Have a little look over this. Hey, look at this. I don't play games unless I'm live streaming or recording. Normally, like I very occasionally get some time to do it. But basically, me live streaming this just basically means that I get to play this game. Once I finish this live stream, assuming I don't live stream it again, I probably won't ever play it again. Excuse me. Which is sad.
Szymon, this isn't
So I want to
fun.
play as much
What
of it
is
as I
going
can
on
whilst I
here?
can. So, you know, screw the system. You're back, Scott. Welcome back. Scott, you nearly finished the game. Really? Mate, that's good news. I would love to finish the game.
Are you sure this
I would
is
love to
like-
finish the game in one live stream. Can you imagine?
Oh,
Gold, can you just give me a rough time estimate, if that's alright? Can you give me a rough time estimate of how long you think it's going to take me to finish the game? I'm going to get a rifle to get some Nazis. Okay. Almighty Veles. Old Mrs. Salink Berlagrove begrudged you a sacrifice. Begrudged you. I heard her say it. Told her husband it was going to was a fool to give you meat. Why not old bread if I was going to give you something, she said. Anyways, she only gives anything to people. Don't call her cheap. She please, mighty... What is this? What is this one here? One who surely does not deserve it. Okay. 10 hours till you finish. No, imagine. Please finish it. I love this, says Raven King. I'm enjoying it too. I am enjoying it too. Look at this place. It looks
This is where we used
crazy.
to gather. My father performed rituals at that altar.
Oh, mate. This is a cult. This is the cult. Down here. This is the
They
cult.
were
This is...
preparing a ritual for a successful journey.
They killed themselves.
So they
Oh my
left
god, they did,
without
didn't
you?
they? It was a ritual of death.
It looks
It's a
like
cult.
they didn't finish the ceremony.
For a
missing some
successful
offerings.
journey.
Without them, their journey won't be successful.
Mate, what is this? So they get for leaving you behind.
So, do you want me to finish the ceremony?
Oh no.
Hmm.
Why'd they pick
You
that
know
one?
What?
The tree's
Yes,
on
I do.
steroids.
What
Lol.
do we need?
2 things. An animal offering and a sacred item.
Item.
What should we start with?
Let's start with
No, we'll offer them.
animal offering. Where can I find something like that?
We have to get creative.
I could
Catch a
try to
rat?
Catch a rat.
I don't think that will be necessary. I have an idea. Go behind the stage, there's a workshop there.
And we will
Behind the
find food
stage.
offering there?
Sort of.
Okay. Sort of? What do you mean a food offering, sort of? What do you mean by that? Sort of. What did that mean? Go behind the
There, in
stage.
bucket.
What?
Are you sure this will work?
What?
Don't worry, it's just about symbolism. Let's look for that sacred item. Go
What?
to the bedrooms, you'll find it there.
Mate.
Why were there so many toys there?
Oh, there, in that bucket.
I thought I just picked out the bucket. Oh, some toys? Load of statues, like no small thing. Don't get me wrong, I built all sorts of crap in my time. When I framed and roofed a summer villa on the chief of police in... I don't know how to pronounce that. He nearly wet himself with admiration when he saw it. I stayed out of the camp because of that, unlike my predecessor who botched the job. Those forms I made outside the Lagota for the underground bunkers that housed the mayor's speedy partisans. They took a bombing and still didn't bust. But a statue? What am I, some kind of log chopping wood carver? No, I'm a carpenter, damn it. I might know stuff about the gods, but he doesn't know stuff about wood. Although I suppose when the gods are involved, it's best not to make a fuss. Hey, what is this whole gods like thing that's going on here? This is like just like weird. Okay, so I got a little sheep thing. Now I've got to find a toy. Where did she say to find a toy? Where am I going to find a toy? Am I going in the right direction? Do you guys know where I'm going to find a toy? I just need to find myself, just like pick myself up a little like toy off of something. And then I'll be good to go. Straight ahead? This here? Mate, I just heard something move.
EK?
Those are my initials.
Did you do that?
No, Antek carved it for me.
Oh, she's got a
She
boyfriend
such
already?
a talking to after.
What does
Ah,
the K stand for?
Bruh.
I don't remember.
Boy, how are we supposed to simp for her? What are we doing?
What am I looking for?
My hairpin.
What does the hairpin look like?
My father carved it in the shape of a bison. At least that's what he said it was. This is where I last saw it.
Okay.
I can't
I'm
find
running
it.
out of cheese.
I guess we'll have to find something else instead.
How about the ring on the draw?
Why is it making... what? Come on. Oh, that's his glasses. I see.
Yes, that could work. You just have to bless
Not the
it,
cheese.
and that's not going to be difficult. It looks like we have everything. We can go back to the altar now.
Okay, let's go back to the
I
altar
wonder
and...
what happened to that hairpin.
Maybe they took it.
No, they knew how important it was to me.
I'm sure it will turn out
Is this the
somewhere.
altar? Wait, what is
The
this?
offerings in the bowls. Now bless the items, and the ritual will be complete.
How do I do that?
How do I do that?
Mate, this is just
Say a few
ridiculous.
words. Something profound. The gods like that.
How about... No matter how dark the night, a new day sun will rise.
That was deep.
Yeah, that works.
I really need the
I
toilet.
think we did it. Their journey should be successful now. Wherever they went. Thank you for doing this for me.
Since you grew up here, and the people from that recording moved here, did you recognize any of them? Like Lucian?
That scientist? I don't remember anyone like that. At least I don't think I do.
Is this where we go? No jump scares. Why is it gone quiet? Oh, sorry. Okay, we just accidentally went round in a circle. Where do we go now? Where do we go? I don't know what to do. The fact that Olivia proves that she isn't a computer right now, but she might have been plugged into a computer though. She's been like left or abandoned somewhere. She might have been plugged into a computer. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know. It's an interesting storyline. I don't really understand the ins and outs of it, to be perfectly honest. Is that a gun? What is that? Almighty Vessel. Oh no, we've already read that. We've already read this one. Well, now YouTube is now Discord. Well, now, what do you mean? Back, you got stacked up on some more cheese, mate. That's what we like to hear. More cheese is more good. Where do we go? What do we do now? Am I done with this bit over here? I'm done with this here. You never really said what to do next. I'm lacking direction. Where do we go? Maybe I read this note, because I didn't actually read that. I walked past it just a second ago, so maybe I go read this. Okay. See what this one says, boys. Great vessels, grant me the gift of motherhood. Let me savor the sight of my own child as he learns to walk and talk, as he grows and supports me, and as a husband in our old age. What's that noise? I tried treating myself with primrose oil, flaxseed oil, and chaste wood extract. An herbalist friend. Wait, what is that noise? An herbalist friend gave me a mixture of lady's mantle, yarrow, rue. I vow that I'm granted offspring. I will raise them, revere, and worship you to the end of the... Wait, what is that noise? Don't you dare jump scare me. It sounded like there was somebody mincing around in here. Didn't like that. No mincing is allowed in here. Okay. We've already been in here. There's nothing else to see. This is obviously where she slept. Do I have to go back and look at these glasses? Does that have significance? Ninja Dragon, Soup Man, welcome to the live stream, guys. We're nearing the end. I want to finish this, but I just don't know how much is left. This feels like it must be close to the end, right? It feels like it must be close to the end, but I don't know where to go from this point right here, right now. Like, it's not obvious. Okay, I'll go behind the stage again. I'll go behind the stage, see if there's anything I missed back here. What about that ladder? Have I been up this ladder yet? I haven't been up there. Down here. In the bucket? What? Okay, it must just be like a. It just must be like an automatic cue. Every time you walk past it, it must say that. Deltoid, welcome. Go to where you found a note. You have to squeeze through the logs. Where I found a note. Where did I find the note? Which note? Which note are you talking about? These logs over here? These logs up here? I've got to squeeze through there? Oh, mate, thank you, mate. Oh, mate, thank you. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate that. I wasn't going to find that for a very long time. You absolute gentle, bro. Okay, we're just going to get jump scared. No, yeah, it did feel like there was a jump scare coming. I've got to go AFK. I'm so sad. I don't want to leave this God tier stream. Just want to let you know it's Riff. I left Riff's ES, mate. Okay, that's not a problem, mate. That's not a problem. Go AFK. You can watch it back later if you so want to. Okay, let's, Mate. What's this? But thank you, Rexon, mate. I really appreciate that, my dude. Oh, it's my mammy.
That's Lucian, the man you're looking for. And there's Dominica.
Oh, she's cute.
They look like they were friends.
To begin with. He became... Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's a religious zealot. Oh my god, look at the... He's wearing like robes and everything.
Cute baby.
That's me. That's me.
Says, your photo fits the empty space, but that doesn't
That's
make
me.
any sense. It would mean that the baby is you.
That's me. We called it, boys. We called it. Cereal for free. Thank you, mate. I'll take some free cereal. Yeah, let's go. Okay, this is just like really weird. Honestly, I think I preferred what the Germans were doing. I preferred the Germans to whoever this guy is. This guy's a nutter. At least the Germans had some structure, boys. Oh my god, what is in here?
It must be your father's, Lucian's study.
Family stuff, photo shoot. Okay, hold on. I leave this with you. When it comes gods who will judge my actions, I will stand before them. I will look them in the eyes. I will not blink, because I know that this cannot have a higher purpose than devoting their whole life to saving the loved ones. Interesting. Let's see. I feel like we're moving towards some sort of a resolution here, guys. I feel like we're nearing the end. I really hope I can end. I hope I can finish this. This would be epic if I can finish the entire game in one stream. Can you imagine?
Yes, much better. Bracia I siostry. Recently, there have been many events that have left us at a loss for words. Things that lack any rational explanation. Recoveries from illness that seemed impossible. The appearance of pharma animals that were thought to be extinct. I have long believed that someone has been watching over us. Still, I was afraid to share my thoughts. That is, until now.
This is Lucian. Oh, this is Lucian.
Fate has brought us here, to the land of Veles, the Slavic god
We're in
of
Wales.
water and the underworld.
Yeah, Master, pretty much.
Give me a moment, please. You know I get nervous before these things.
I'm sorry, just hurry up. It's getting cold.
Okay, so that was my mammy, apparently, I think. Brothers and sisters, we do not know where we should leave this bunker. We do not know when we should leave this bunker. Okay, so all the German stuff's just been replaced by the Poles here. The Poles are completely like moved in and just like is all gone. And it warms my heart to see a spirit of camaraderie among us and each and every day. Yet events have transpired that are hard to explain rationally. Found a new tunic with it when his old one could no longer be patched up. Found a new hoe after the local old one broke and returned to health even though he never knew what affected him or how to cure it. The list goes on. I've been feeling that someone is watching over us and recently is giving us a sign. This tangled path has brought us to the kingdom Veles, the Slavic god of the waters, the underworld, yet also song and poetry. I feel this is who is behind all of the marvels, yet is giving us signs that we will believe. Let us erect an altar and statue, worship him so that we may win his favor. And this is getting like creepier and creepier. I don't understand. Yeah, among us. I saw that too. I did notice that also. But, like, look at this place. It looks like some sort of like crack den. Okay, what is this now? Where is this leading us? Okay, so we're like out the other side. So that was like the heart of like that little like cult basically. I find it so weird that the Germans were totally replaced. Like the Polish resistance moved in, took out all the Germans, killed all the Nazis, and then just replaced them with a cult.
I don't think I want to. Let's just focus
Oh, it's
on
getting
our
weirder. It's getting
goal.
weirder.
Everyone should be close.
It's getting even worse, isn't it? It's getting worse, lads. What is going on
Do you
here?
think they live here with other people?
As far as I remember,
What is
Where
this?
did they all go?
they must have left just before you got here.
I don't think you're telling the truth.
Yeah, I don't think she's telling the truth either. What does she know that I don't? Look, these are all like graves. They're
So,
dead.
You grew up here.
They're all dead.
Underground. Do you remember the world outside?
They're all dead.
Sure I do. Before the bombs hit, I had a normal life on the surface.
Before the bombs hit? Wasn't that like 20 years ago?
Why are they all like
That
different
doesn't
like
make any sense.
symbols? Is there going to be some sort of a puzzle thing here we got to figure out or not? Or are those not relevant? The way Scott says Nazis. Burn it to ground. Why? How do I say it? Is it bad? Mate, look at this. It's definitely some sort of a death cult, right? They've all killed themselves. What's in those containers? Is this just like irradiated waste? I'm very confused. And also, look at all these signs. Like, honestly, could you imagine? Burn everything. Yeah, boys, I might just... If we got a nuke. Like, I liked, like, the German architecture stuff. Now it's just getting, like, creepier and creepier. Should we just literally just set off one of those V3 nukes in here?
I don't know.
Oh, what is going on down there? Did you guys see that? What is going on down there?
I don't want to
What
be
is
here
that?
anymore.
It can't be much further.
What is this?
Please, you
What
need to
is
help
this? Where are we going now? What on earth are we walking into? This is absolutely... Is this the way out, or is this like... Have I just joined the death cult? I've died. Have I? Oh no, what's going on here? Yes, I told you.
me. Your name's on the grave. What's going
I
on?
told you.
I don't remember.
I told you.
don't remember.
She's in the computer.
That's his name. You're his daughter.
Stop it. I don't want to hear it. You should never have come here.
But you wanted me to help you.
You can't help me. No one can. This place was built on lies and death. There's only pain here. I'm not going to suffer anymore. I'm shutting it down. It's over. You hear me? It's over.
Mate, she is the computer, I told you.
Eva, if he's your father, then I will say this is.
Oh!
Whether you want me to or not.
Oh, wait, so she's my sister, technically. What? Mate, the plot is thickening. Literally, like, it's like a broth. Mate, this is absolutely ridiculous. I am so, like, genuinely, this is actually a really good storyline. I'm actually, like, totally engrossed in it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm totally engrossed in it. I have been for quite some time, as you guys can tell. I do not normally live stream for this long. I've just got totally captivated by it. So she's dead. That's her grave. She's my sister, but she's dead, but she's like a computer or something. I want to know. I know what I want to know. I need to know. Are you still a fat, short 10-year-old? Yes, I think so. To say so, yes. Okay, can I clamber up here? My heart is beating. Yeah, the plot is thicker than Chungus. Yeah, mate, honestly, like, I hope that, mate, I'm actually really, really interested to find out how this ends. Is she dead or is she alive? Is she trapped in a room? She's definitely dead. There's a grave there for her. She's dead. She says she doesn't want to remember. They plugged her into. They plugged her into. Yeah, but obviously that's supposed to be my sister as well. That's supposed to be my sister. So they've like plugged her into something. Like, where does this go? Yeah, my mommy's been keeping a lot of secrets from me. I was born in this cave. What are we about to see? Oh my god. Oh, that really got me. That got me bad. That one too. What's going on here? Why are they shutting as I get to them? What was I not supposed to see? What's inside there? Can I see around the corner? What's in there? Can I see around there? No, I can't see anything in there. Okay, that actually scared me. Did that scare anyone else in the chat right there? Did that get anyone? No, because it's so late. I'm now not going to be able to do chess afterwards, mate. I'm sorry. I continued the live stream on. Normally, I would end the live stream a little bit earlier and do chess afterwards, but this time, I don't think I will be able to. I promise you, I will play chess with you guys over the weekend. That is a Plastic Scot guarantee for you. I will play chess with you guys over the weekend. But seeing as it is already so late, it's almost 11 o'clock for us. I can't. Can I go down there? Have I got to jump down? Wait, she's not on the elevator, right? Could you imagine? Yeah, I got scared. No, says Macers. Macers, why do you say no? You guys aren't happy with that arrangement. I'm sorry, my dudes. I'm sorry, but this is coming to like some sort of a. Okay, boys, this is it. It's gonna be her body, isn't it? She's gonna be dead in here. She's gonna be behind us. Zombies? Okay, boys, this is it. Mate, zombies? Mate, what are they doing? They're doing some sort of human testing down here. There's definitely gonna be some zombies. Mate, also, what's that creepy noise? Mate, Eva is this computer, I'm telling you right now. We walk around here. We walk around to this computer. We talk to this. It's Eva. First, I'm gonna look in this drawer before I talk to my dead sister. Okay, there's not much of interest in there. Okay. Oh my god, no. What are we about to see? Give me Minecraft moderator for Discord. Give me Minecraft moderator for Discord. Is that how applications work, gun Jesus? Just gimme. Hello, I'm from Poland. You should be able to help us translate a bunch of stuff here, because a lot of this campaign is in Polish. In fact, we're actually playing some Polish people right here. Okay, look. Okay, so now it says host 0, Eva. Okay, hold on a second. We were twins. Okay, that's my guess. Host 0, Eva, still in there. 85% life. Host 1 was inactive. That was us. We have been taken out. Our mother broke us out and took us away. I was the other one in there. I'm telling you right now, because we were grown, we were born in there. We were put in there together. I figured it out.
Are protected. It's cause and effect. Cause and
Host 1 inactive. 0% operational.
as for the others, we must hope for the best.
That's why Mammy broke out. She took me away. She broke out with me.
Happens. Just remember to monitor their heart rates. There's no need for anything drastic.
Eva's still in there. I got out with Mammy. Oh, hold on. Main control room. What's that dot moving over to me? What is this? What are all those dots? Audio detection.
Welcome to our humble home. My heart rejoices to see us all together as sisters and brothers.
Oh boys, what's happening here?
You were all summoned here to proclaim your allegiance to the gods.
Scott, if you see a zombie get in a gas chamber already, yeah, mate, I would do that. I would not go out to zombies, mate. I would just take them on live, 100%. But yeah, we're twins. I was the other child in there. And we've broken out, boys. We've broken out. Also, I hope the Germans just shoot this guy. I know he's technically my dad, but just shoot. Shoot. Okay, I want to look at the guard post. A security candle takes place for the colonist. Okay, the village. I'm going to look at the village. That's the village we just came from, right? Alert, alert. Is this currently? Switch to overview.
You damn fools!
Sounds like a zombie.
You haven't the slightest idea. You will feel the wrath.
This guy's a nutter.
Of the gods.
You clap yourself. Lol. Mate, I would too. This is creepy. Faithful, unfaithful. They've got like a faithful, unfaithful level on like the computer. Sedative level high. Risk of lethal dose low to medium. Emergency sedative release deactivated. That's me. That's how I got out. Wait, did he just kill all the red dots? They killed all the red dots, I think. What's about to happen? Physical damage detected. Hans grabs the Luger. Malfunction. Communication system malfunction. Medical clinics malfunction. Everything's malfunction. Everything's malfunction. It's not going well, boys. Rebooting system. Rebooting. Also, look at the Art Deco style. It is quite cool. Critical possible damage to main core system. Reboot in progress. I really want to see what happens here, lads. I really want to see what happens. We're so close to the end. It's using a dial-up internet. The computer's using a dial-up internet. It is 1980, so fair play to him. Colonist Dominica isolated in buffer zone.
Me, huh? Do what you want. I refuse to be part of your twisted little fantasy any longer.
Don't worry, mate. You can do the Polish for us. We'll do the English. You can do the Polish. I'm really scared, and I might poop my pants. Says Orsino. Well, it's got to return. What did I miss, mate? I think that. Okay, I suspect the suspect gets locked down. Gets exposed of lethal amounts of sedatives. Okay, we're gonna go for lockdown because I don't want to kill her because Dominica sounds like she knows what she's doing.
The unfaithful are no more. They brought the wrath of the gods upon themselves.
Outriders, epic game.
Do you understand?
Never heard of it.
They are to blame.
1980. I thought this was World War II themed. It is. So basically, this is like a World War II theme. So basically, World War II happened, but in this alternative universe, World War II went all the way up until the 1960s, and then in the 1960s, the Germans nuked the entire planet, and then we were like born in this bunker. So it's like a World War II-esque era. But we were born in this bunker, which is why there's like a little bit of like computer tech and all this kind of stuff. Okay, we got out of there. Where do I go now? Is that going to suddenly open? Okay, did anyone know where we're supposed to go? I wasn't listening. I was too busy contemplating life. We don't go backwards, do we? That wouldn't make... Oh! Maybe we do go this way? What just opened? Something sounded like it just opened. You guys hear that? Maybe it was back here. Something just opened back here. We go back in the elevator? Is that what we've got to do, maybe? Yes, okay, we go back into the elevator. Okay, boys, I'm sure we're close to the end here. They nuke all of and all of Europe, not the world. Okay, they nuked all of Europe, not the world. Apparently. Okay, we're going back up. Memes HQ, welcome back to the live stream. Mohammed Waj, welcome to the live stream, guys. And we've been going for a long old time here, boys. I think we're coming to the penultimate answer of what has been going on here. There's a big lever here. I think we're gonna find my sister locked in a container and or possibly even dead. I'm not sure. Like in this creepy old world. I think that's what we're heading towards. Okay, pulling another lever. Yeah, this looks like some sort of like, mate, it looks like some sort of like Terminator Genesis program. What were the Germans building down here? Make a Phantom Forces vid. You guys want to see some more Phantom Forces? What do you guys think? More Phantom Forces? Yeah or nay? Mate, look at this stuff here. This looks like it's like a Terminator. Or is it just a really advanced tanning bed? It's just a really old tanning bed. With UV lights. It's just a big tanning bed, boys. Remember me. Who's a good girl? How could I not remember you? Who's a good girl? Formerly P1000 Rata. I even know your old name that you previously had on this channel. Before you changed your name to Who's a Good Girl. Of course I remember you. I remember every active community member that I've had so far, anyway. I've remembered all of them, and I intend to keep it that way. Okay, we'll clamber up here. I'm not sure exactly what is up here. Also, I've needed the toilet for literally like 2 hours now. Okay, what is up here? Okay, we got another memory tube, maybe? There's another memory tube in here. Excellent, there's nothing there. Brilliant, what a waste of time. Oh, no. No, you didn't. You didn't. You didn't. I don't believe it. It's P1000 Rata. That's what his previous name was. I don't believe it. Science log. The Nazi neurobiological research team sought to transfer information between hippocampal neurons responsible for memory and spatial perception. Previously, 3 methods for achieving this were known. The team, however, discovered a 4th via jumping of electrical impulses, the experimentation on human hippocampal cross-sections, and found that low-level vibration can generate magnetic poles, which in turn activate neighboring cells. Neurons thus may communicate with electrochemical synaptic transmission, even when surgically separated. Therefore, neural signals with the brain can be transmitted without any actual contact. This was the foundation of how they handled the communication between 2 biocomponents. The most durable hosts were connected between March 1945 and August 1947. They lasted longer and were more efficient than any other pair of biocomponents the Nazis made. Never made the connection as to why they functioned better than previous pair of hosts. The host names were Alek Sikorsky and Mikhail Sikorsky. They were siblings. There we go. They were siblings. My theory is already correct. She's my sister. We were siblings. I was supposed to be hooked up to this thing. My mother broke me out, but my sister did not get away, and my sister is now a brain thing. She's a brain in a box now. That's what's happened. Yeah, mate. That's what's happened here. I've figured it out. I've totally figured it out. That is what the plot is right there. And it is absolutely horrifying. That is worse than I had expected it to have been, to be honest. Okay, what is this?
Happy birthday.
Oh, no.
Happy birthday.
No.
Eva.
Mate, what is this?
Happy birthday to
Okay, I'm getting out of there. We're moving into the next one. Oh, mate, I don't want your present. Mate, you killed your own daughter. What on earth are you doing? Okay, we're moving into the next one. I hope we don't find any more of that. But I know we will. Can we get in there? Yes, we can. You see Eva in a box right there. Was that her? I'm sure that was her. Otherwise, what was it? You wanted to join her, but where? Oh, he wanted to join her. He wanted to be a brain dude as well. Okay, lads, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of reading there. If you want to read that, feel free to pause that and read that. I just, like, it's late. I want to try and finish this campaign in, like, good time. So I want to just push through, try and find a resolution to this. Otherwise, I'll be doing this for, like, the rest of the night. Go ahead, that's not a problem. Memes HQ. Stream lagged for a bit. Oh, really? That's not ideal. That was kind of sus. Yeah, that was kind of sus. Also, yeah, 3 hours on the trot. I know that Eva's going to be in one of these rooms. She's going to be in one of these rooms. This one's open. Is that? No, it's not open. And I couldn't get to it either. Okay. Why could I not get to that? Overloads? She's in there. I'm telling you, she's in there. Oh, wait. How do I get down there? Oh, I can get down here. Okay. I didn't realize I could get down there. Okay, we can go down, boys. We can go down. Indeed. What did Raven King say? This is way better than chess. This is way better than chess. This is definitely creepier than chess, mate. I'll say that much. This is actually like a really thick storyline. Like a much thicker storyline than I was expecting. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I'm going to clamber through here. If that door shuts behind me, I'm actually going to scream. If that... Oh, where are we going? Cutscene. Get yourselves ready. Acceptance. Oh, boys. Is there a whole nother section? I really hope not. I hope there's not a whole nother section. Acceptance. Okay. Oh, mate. There might be a whole nother section. Oh, my gods. Jesus Christ. Where the hell are we? That's insane. There's not going to be any, like, water nasties that clamber up and just pull me under, is there? How much metal did they make this place? How much metal did they use to make this place? Yeah, apparently more than... Yeah, a lot. A lot is the simple answer. Mate, also, how did they dig this out? Like, what is this? This is like... How did they make this? Okay, it's time. It was fate that was brought to us this place. It's a fate that now leads us away. We leave tomorrow in search of another place that can call home. We mistook this place for paradise. We know now that it can never have been our paradise. It's a lost paradise, but it could be yours. I know you will come here. If not in a year, then perhaps in 5. If not in 5, then in 10. But you will come here. You cannot avoid it. You seem cruel, but the gods have a plan for us all. It may seem cruel, but you can try and run from your destiny, but it will catch up with you in the end. You will come here and you will have a chance to make everything right. You know what needs to be done. Oh, mate, he's just directly messaged me. He's left me a text message. He just directly, Lucian just directly messaged me. I know what needs to be done. What do you mean I know what needs to be done? And I'm going to have to hook myself into, like, one of these brain slugs, am I? Oh, bruh. Okay, here we go. Looks like Germania. Yeah, this looks like Germany. This is Germany. So we had... So what did we have? We had anger, denial. We had anger... No, we had denial, anger. Like... The ones that was like bargaining. Okay, so I'm gonna just do this. Is that what I've just got to do? Okay, that's gonna be quite tedious, isn't it? I'd have no control over this, I don't think. It's just kind of controlling me. Also, there's a bunch of stuff underwater, if you can see. Okay, it's going to do it for me. That's quite handy. Canoe, what about the USA, Asia? What do you mean? I don't know. Dude, you still streaming? Ferdinand Schroner, thank you again for yet another donation, you absolute legend. We are. I really want to get to the end of this campaign, mate. I really want to get to the end of this campaign. I don't know what it's going to bring. Okay, we got a flashback. That's the tree. That's Mammy. She's ill. She's dying. She's wearing a COVID mask. In the 1980s. She knew it was coming.
The light is hurting my eyes today. Open the drawer.
I wonder what she's got. She's probably got like radiation poisoning or something like that. She's probably just dying. Oh, that's her book. Oh, that's the picture of us. That's Lucian. Oh, mate.
It's okay, Mom.
I hope he forgives me.
I'm gonna nab that picture apparently.
Hope who forgives you?
What he sees. What is the
They also destroyed, like, the whole world is gone. But the thing is, if they destroy the whole of Europe with nuclear weapons, there's nuclear winter over the entire planet. Everyone's dying anyway. If they destroy the whole of Europe with nuclear weapons, it would literally put the planet into, like, an extinction level event from, like, a nuclear winter with radiation. Like, the amount of, like, atmospheric dust. Like, sun would be blocked out. There would be no light on the planet. All the planets would die. Even if they nuked all of Europe, it's a global level extinction. So, yeah. So it's basically everyone's dead.
It's not your fault. You did what you had to.
Is it just me or does this guy sound like Rur? You know Rur from Discord? This guy sounds like Rur. He sounds a lot like Rur. So why am I like really blue? Mate. Oh, man. I just can't stop playing. I just need to get to the next bit. They predicted COVID. Yeah, they so did, didn't they? Oh my god. Scotty boy, make merch. I don't think there's any point in me making merch at the minute. I'll maybe make merch once I'm like got like 10,000 subscribers or something like that. But at the minute, it would just be like a cash grab. Do you know what I mean? You're happy that I'm playing a different game? Well, I hope you enjoy this different game. I'm happy playing it, to be perfectly honest. I'm really enjoying this. It's nice to get a little bit of variety, but also, as you can tell, it has done way worse than other live streams has done. But I'm willing to make that sacrifice every now and again, just to try something new and actually enjoy it. I mean, look at this beefy tree. Is it just me or does it look like a Greek god that's like stuck on a tree or something like that? Okay, what are we doing now? Oh no. 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 Can we get her out? Okay, she's not a brain slug. Can we get her out? Is it asking me to go in there? That's what he meant. You know what to do. It meant like get in. It meant get in. I'm supposed to get into that other one, apparently, and just accept this as my fate.
I bet this isn't how you imagined it finally.
Oh, she knew. That's her. She knew.
Everything came back to me when you found that grave. Like a flood. To think I was keeping the truth from myself for all that time. It's
Mate.
amazing what the human mind is capable of.
Mate.
Eva, you're alive.
I am.
That's good.
Is she?
At this point, I don't really know, Szymon. What I do know is that I was really upset when I told you to leave. Now I'm glad you didn't listen.
There are so many things I want to...
I'm tired, Szymon. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Am I gonna have to kill her?
I think I'd like to go.
What do you mean?
Oh, mate, I
I
called it.
want you to unplug me.
Eva,
I called it.
why?
Szymon, I don't even understand what I am anymore.
You're my sister.
You're my sister.
I always wanted to have a sibling.
Screw Soup Daddy.
I'm glad I
Got a
can
new
call you
favorite
brother.
food. What's your new favorite food,
Thank
Soup
you
Man?
for
Thank you
saying
for the
that.
donation, you absolute
No,
legend.
I tried to forgive him.
Thank you so
for-
much, mate. How old is he? I think he's supposed to be 12. He's supposed to be 12.
For leaving me here, but I can't. Do you think that makes me a bad person? Tell me, what kind of father condemns his own daughter to oblivion?
I'm not sure what to say. Luton wanted to sacrifice my life to save you. That's how much he loved you.
I'm glad he didn't. I'd rather have a brother in the end. Szymon, that's really a lot to take in. I don't know
Mate,
what to do with it.
She's speaking to me through this little
How do you
camera. She's
imagine
like,
my
she's
life
like,
here
she's
will
basically
look,
dead,
huh?
I think.
You think I'll be able to go outside, see the sunshine? What happens if there's a power outage and I'm all alone? Or if someone comes and tries to take this place and use it? You think I'll be strong enough to defend myself?
You're stronger than you think.
She doesn't look
Eva,
it.
tell me, what will happen to you if I agree?
Yeah, imagine being 12 and dealing
Well,
this.
that
Your
depends on
sister's
what
like
you
this. Your
believe
mammy's dead.
happens when
Everyone's
someone
dead.
dies. What do you think?
You meet the people who died before you. Oh, mate. You meet the people who died before you. There's nothing there. You meet the people who died before you. Yeah.
You'll meet all the people who died before you.
There's nothing
That
there.
doesn't
Can you
sound too
imagine?
bad, does it? I think you're ready
Ready for what?
Unplug
to
her.
make the decision. I want you to know
It's called Lost
that I
Paradise.
accept your decision no matter what it is.
Oh my god, she's gonna make me choose whether or not to unplug her. Guys, can we just let the stream chat decide? I'm gonna let the stream chat decide. Right, you guys have been watching this stream for over 3 hours. I want you guys to decide. Are we unplugging her? Literally put like live or die. I want you to comment live or die. Live or die in the stream chat right now. And I will just basically look. I will just look and see what you guys say. Live or die. Don't let her suffer. Is it 2 possible endings? I don't know. Don't let her suffer. Euthanize everyone. Everyone seems to want her to die. Unplug. No, don't unplug her. It's the best thing to do. Unplug. I think it could be. I think we got. Oh, suffer, live. We got a lot of lives actually here. We got a lot of lives, guys. Live or die. Just to make sure it's easy to see. Live or die, so it's easy to see. Die. There's no way. Okay, don't. Just live or die. That's all I want to see, so I can see what the majority is here. So I can see what the majority is here. This is important. Just live or die. That's all I want to see. Live or die, just so I can see so easily, like who it is. Don't let her suffer. Live. Okay, we got quite a few lives coming through. Have we got any dies? Don't make her suffer. Live. We've got quite a few lives coming through. Actually, look at that. We got quite a lot of lives coming through. Quite a lot of lives coming through there. Actually, I'm just gonna make sure that it doesn't like. Oh mate, okay, we got definitely more lives. We got way more lives. I won't unplug you.
I can't do that to you.
I guess it's too much to ask of you, but I want you to know that I respect your decision. It's a relief to know my fate is settled, but that leaves us with you. What are you going to do?
Okay, guys, stay or leave. Next one, stay or leave in the stream chat right now. Do we stay or do we leave? Do we stay or do we leave? If we stay, we get plugged in. If we leave, we just go to like loneliness forever. Do we stay with her or do we leave? Just literally all I want you to comment is stay or leave. Do we stay or do we leave? Okay, we got a lot of stays coming through. I think the majority coming through right there is stay. I think the majority coming through there is stay. We're gonna stay with our sister. It's about a 50-50. It's about a 50-50. It's really about a 50-50. That's crazy. I'm thinking, no, she can't leave. She can't leave. Nah, I'm sorry, lads. Okay, it's a 50-50. Oh, it's not a 50-50. It looks like there's more leaves. She can't leave, but she can't leave. Guys, she can't leave. Do you understand? If we leave, we're just leaving our sister here for, like, eternity to just rot in this chamber. Okay? We can't. Stay or leave. Come on, surely. Now with that knowledge. Now with that knowledge. Stay. Oh, mate, it's really, really, really close. But you have the camera. Stay, leave. Mate, honestly, this is such a difficult decision for me to make right now. Honestly, we've been through this campaign, mate. It's a big one. Okay, listen, guys. I'm gonna go with stay. It looks like a 50-50. It looks like a 50-50. Like, I'm really close to my brothers. Like, I don't like the idea of just leaving. I have chosen not to kill her, right? After she asked me to. I can't now. Okay, let me rationalize this to you. She said kill me. I said no. I can't now just leave. Okay, so the two options in my head are either I kill her and leave, or I let her live and I stay. I can't just like say I'm not gonna kill you and then leave. Okay, so I'm gonna press stay.
I want to stay here. What do you think?
You know what they say? Two's company, three's a crowd. I'm glad I won't be here all by myself. We might try to do some good around here together. So, what's your final decision, Szymon?
I'm staying.
I will stay here.
Good. I never liked saying goodbye.
Oh, I had the camera. That's such a good shout. No, but I'm staying with my sister. Boys, we're getting in. I'm staying with my sister. Leave, screw her. I'm staying with my sister. I'm staying with her, boys. I'm sorry. I can't make the decision to leave my sibling regardless. I can't go live a happy life whilst my sibling's just lying there in that tube. I'm sorry, boys. That's not about me. It was a 50-50. As far as I'm concerned, that vote came down to me, and I'm sorry. I just like she asked me to kill her. I said no. She asked me to kill her, and I said no. I cannot then just like leave. Okay, if that's what we're doing. Okay, so I couldn't do that. Okay, so was this the ending? I think we've actually got to the end of this campaign. We've literally just speedrun this campaign. Let's see what this ending is. Mate, that's actually crazy. Look, if you look closely to the right-hand side, you can see a tiger tank by the bunker entrance. If you look closely, you can see a snowed-in tiger tank by the bunker entrance just on the right-hand side. You can see the barrel sticking up by the lampposts. Oh my god. What's that on the right-hand side there, right by the train, right on the right-hand side of the screen there? That might also be like a hull of a tiger tank. In fact, it looks like... That's what it looks like, yeah. So that's the bunker we were in all this time. Mate, that was intense. That was an intense ending. But I made the right decision there, I think. I made the right decision there. I'm going to have to YouTube what the alternative ending was now. I'm going to have to like YouTube the alternative endings, all that kind of stuff. But I think I made the right decision there. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Acceptance. We just did the entire game in one live stream. 3 hours and 15 minutes. 3 hour and 15 minute live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, that was intense. I really enjoyed that. It's a little bit something different for the channel. You guys were asking for something different. There you go. There's something different. There is something different. That was an intense campaign. That was an intense game. I really liked the storyline. We called it early on. I called it early on. I knew she was the computer when it was called Eve and she's called Eva. Like, I called it so early on. You did it. Good job, Shorner. Thank you for yet another donation, mate. Honestly, you are far too kind. But guys, honestly, that's the most I've enjoyed like a live stream in a really, really long time. I completely forgot about like the numbers, the people watching, people who'd liked and commented and subscribed, all that kind of stuff. I just forgot about it. Just got engrossed in the game. engrossed in the commentary, engrossed into the campaign, and I really, really enjoyed that. Thoroughly enjoyed that, and it was something different, something, you know, and it's not often I get to play a game and really get into it. Normally, I'm more like the entertainer, if you will. I really got to just get into that, and I'm thankful to those of you who stuck around and got into that with me. Some of you guys were here for over 3 hours straight. Yes, I will not forget Mordau. Guys, that was an intense. Like, I feel like I've been through a war with you guys. I feel like I've been through a war. Oh, good lord, that was intense. Guys, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you very much for joining me for that absolute story and that half. I really enjoyed that game. I'm going to have to go YouTube some alternative endings. But first, I'm going to have to go to bed because it is very late and it is past my bedtime. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I will catch you again next